All right. We're recording.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to. Is this session 1 or 0?
No, shush.
One.
I'm going to do the introductions. That's my job.
You aren't
Well,
allowed
is it
to do
1 or 0?
It's 1, technically.
Okay, it's.
I thought it was 6.
It's 0.5.
It's 1.
It's always 6.
It's
No, it's 2.
What's 2? It's 6.
I don't know what is 2.
okay. All right. Enough of that.
Anyway.
We can't scare people away with our inside jokes just yet.
Cut this all out. Replace it with fart noises.
Oh my gosh. All right. So we are going to start with the introduction. Let's get on over to.
No, let's start with the epilogue.
Nice.
Star Wars credit sequence.
Okay. Tell me. Let me make sure one more time that I've got the correct thing here. Okay. Here we go. Over to.
Oh wow, Ben, you roll a 20 on the
Here.
top. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, but that's a 20
Alright.
waste.
I just want to make sure that the audio's coming through for the sound. Got
I do hear.
output.
I hear sound. I hear
Yep,
things.
you guys should
You
hear
can
it.
hear the music.
Music.
Yeah.
Check.
All right, very nice. Okay, well, I wrote up a little introduction.
Did you?
All
I
right.
did, and we're gonna do
Did
that right now. So, quiet,
Okay.
please. Give me one moment,
No.
Okay.
and we're gonna restart. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit, and we're gonna restart this sucker. Oh, all right, here we go. The world is vast and ever staging. Man and beast, divine and demonic, hero and villain, the lore of old and the tales of new, test the future, leaving legends, a process old as life itself. One moment. The universe unravels, history unfolding, a book like clockwork, writing unwritten, its pages determined by chance and will. And the writer of it all? Who else but you? Oh, brave challenger. Your choices, your chances, all of it depends on you. Kill, spare, tell, lie, friend, foe, live, die. To the southwest seas on a solitary island, the throes of your fate shall soon be measured. The mysterious tower beckons your very soul. Do you have what it takes to traverse this dungeon? Or will you, like many who've come before, be consumed in its depths, never to return? This is Beyond the False Sky, a D&D 5e original module. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. How was that for an intro?
Kinda hammy.
Yeah, a little hammy. I like it
Like-
though.
Kinda.
You like. I can tell
Kinda
you.
hammy.
Yeah.
I can tell you've had a lot of practice with your coach.
I think I actually started too early.
I mean, you
Yeah.
saved you
Byron,
saved it.
Byron, let me let you in on a secret.
Oh yeah?
You can go back and re-record that.
I can.
Fix it in post.
No, I think it's actually funnier if we include that.
I don't know.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
of that.
True.
All of
true.
that
Editor.
stays in.
What is
Yeah,
the
for,
most
uh,
inappropriate music
Dramatic.
for that
It's
intro?
dramatic but good.
It is dramatic. It is dramatic. All
It's
right.
dramatic but good.
Yeah, so this is Beyond the False Sky. It's an original D&D module by yours truly, 1 Kilo. I also go by Byron. And we are going to be playing through the alpha version of this little campaign that I've been working on for a little while here. We're going to have some fun. This is my first time DMing, and we've got some new players too. So
We're gonna die, so you don't have to.
No,
Yeah.
we're the beta group. You don't get to die.
Yeah. No, you're gonna die a lot.
No, we're not gonna
Oh,
die if we
God.
could.
Yeah, but yeah, so the kind of the plan with
Who
all
knows?
of this.
We might not die.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. I don't expect that, but the kind of the plan with this is that I needed some people to test out how all of this works so that I can kind of open up the game once it's in a more playable state to more people. I think it'd be fun to get VTubers in and do some VTuber D&D. So, why don't we do some very quick introductions, go down the line as we did in the mic check. And
Oh shit, that means I have to blow up that again.
no, all you have to do is remember that you're always second, okay? All right.
You're asking so much.
Alphabetical order. Who's after A?
All right,
A.
all right. As you can tell, we're all a bunch of clowns. Okay, starting from the top.
That was way too dramatic.
First of
of
all,
an
the whole
intro
goddamn
first.
circus. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. My name, as you can see, is Gumcrotch Johnson. No, I'm not going to tell you why it's called that yet. I play a vampire killer called Abraham Sanguin, who's got a pretty shitty lot in life, but you'll see that throughout the story. I enjoy working out, bench pressing buses, and eating whole bottles of ketchup, one at a time, forever, always.
So you're gonna cut half of that.
No.
You better not, editor, leave all of that in. In fact, play even more.
As far as
disturbing-
Sorry.
as far as I'm
There's
concerned,
no editor. It's Byron.
yeah, as far as
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
concerned, this is live. Whatever, go.
Yeah, I know. No,
Whatever
I'm
mistakes-
We'll do it live.
Whatever
It's another-
mistakes happen.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever. You're done now.
Yeah, I got everything I needed to say. I'm fine.
Alright.
I'm Josh. Our Discord name as029. Playing as Eric, who doesn't currently have a last name. You know, we're the alpha test party.
Doesn't
in
really
progress.
matter in the end.
Does it? Possibly.
might, actually.
Who knows? Who knows?
We'll
Watch
see.
it matter for like the very end game. Like it's like the whole thing the plot leads up to.
I mean, I did work the tower into my backstory. so-
We get to the end and it's
Interesting.
just like, tell me your name. My name is Eric. It's like, just Eric? Just Eric.
What is your last name? And he loses his identity forever.
We better hope we don't run into one of those like statues from fucking Monty Python. 'Cause they
It
ask what his last
It
name is. we're
instantly
fucked.
steals your soul, you're
No,
dead.
that was the sorcerer known as Tim, Jory. Not a
or
statue.
whatever that was.
Yeah, the guy on the bridge, yeah. Alright,
Anyway, okay.
next, go ahead.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm the Lore Keeper, also known as Ben. I am playing Cassidy Cassidy Fairfallow, Halfling Paladin.
Hell yeah. I'm
Oh, I
turning
guess
you
should
down
say
a
what
little
our-
bit.
what
You're
our
very
classes
loud.
are. I'm a fighter.
Not a lover.
Nope.
I wouldn't.
Battlemaster fighter.
Battlemaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Battlemaster fighter.
Playing
Him.
Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Very nice. Next up,
I am Drew. I'm playing Dro the Windswept, the Drake Warden.
yeah, Drake Warden Ranger. And last
Pretty
but not
excited.
least,
My name is Becca or Lou. Zathena is my Discord name. I play Boss Baron, a Tiefling Warlock.
very, very nice.
Classic
All right.
combination.
It is a
Oh.
classic
Yeah.
combination. All right.
Yes.
So this is the crew. This is the test party. We're gonna be playing this, I think, every other Tuesday going forward, so long as I can get everything done. Go over to the chat. Yeah, let's go. All right. Well, without much more ado, I believe we are ready to get into the game. Is everybody ready to go?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. We shall begin. Boop, 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 boop. And off we... What the hell are you guys doing?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Oh,
talking in
this is
chat
gonna
so
be this is
We're
gonna be a
talking in
ride.
chat so that you can narrate,
Your intro
Byron.
was way too serious for us clowns.
Yep.
Byron, we're talking in chat so
Alright.
you can narrate properly.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Is
Here
that
we go.
Ruby Rose?
It is.
Is
All
like
right.
actually her or just a token?
Just a token.
No, that's
Oh, okay.
that's a token, but yeah, no, that's
All right.
Okay.
interesting.
So, in the morn, you all are going to be coming to
Order
the
of these
guild
characters.
in the city of Rinth. It is a city that has been established around the tower. We'll get into the tower soon enough, but you're not going to enter at the same time. So,
Ooh.
I'm going to roll who's coming in. Here we go. Who is first? It should be a
Aren't you just rolling that?
D5, right?
He's
Alright,
yelling
we'll-
at the
we'll do a
dice.
D6.
Don't disturb
Six,
him.
we roll 6.
All right. A1 it is. Abraham, you are
I'm-
first.
I'm the critical fail, of course.
No, you're just first.
Okay.
And you're in.
Okay. Alright. Will you tell me if you need to keep narrating or when I can I can go?
Go ahead. Start moving. All right.
So,
You enter the reception hall of the guild here, and immediately you see to your right a lady at a desk, and she
Wait a
says,
minute, is that?
"All right.
No,
sh-
it's
I don't know. Who do you think she is? Anyway, the lady gets your attention and says, "Oh, hello there. Are you an adventurer?"
character. That character.
oh, no worries, Becca.
Hello, hello.
And immediately we have to have a break.
Wait, what?
Oops.
Well, I mean, we can still roleplay.
Yeah, we can still roleplay. Becca had to go for a second.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Continue, Abraham.
That seems like a good enough place to start.
All right.
How you doing?
The receptionist kind of looks you over and says, "Well, it seems that you're the first in today. Well, normally we would start by getting you registered with the guild, but unfortunately, in order to enter the tower, you have to have at least a party of 4 to register with the guild. So I would suggest that as you wait for others to enter the guild this morning, that you go and take a look around."
Lean in on the it's like a bar stool or something, like a table.
It's a countertop.
I lean in on the countertop. I look her right in the eyes, giving the most I'm so done with this shit look. Like,
Uh-huh.
do I look like the sociable type to you?
Rules are rules.
Whose rules?
Oh, the guildmaster. I mean,
Who's he?
well, he's a very prominent adventurer. I wouldn't recommend trying to go against them.
Fine. You got any beer around here? Some alcohol?
Oh, yes, there's a cafeteria in the back.
Back. Booze makes me more talkative, you know.
Whatever you need in order to build your party.
If you need birdie.
She just kind of smiles awkwardly.
I'm just gonna start making my way over to the cafeteria here.
Oh, customer service.
All right.
I know, right?
3 more hours. 3 more hours.
Been there before.
All right, as you come to the cafeteria, you see that there's a barista behind the counter.
Oh, good. Hopefully someone nicer.
Yeah, I'm recognizing like half these
Yeah,
characters.
you should. All right, let me follow you over here.
Interesting
The
choices.
barista looks you down and says, "Oh, hello there. What can I get for you?"
Oh, what's your strongest?
Whatever you like, really.
You got any whiskey?
Sure. Well,
Above board. Do I have money going into this?
you do.
Okay.
I was just thinking about how I wanted to phrase this. I do have whiskey. Whatever you'd like. Just think it to yourself. And, you see this right here? She points to a, kind of a sink that's got like a hole at the bottom. Just put your... Yeah, it's like a little
Sink.
Yeah, it's like a sink. You know those things where you like throw the coin in and it kind of goes around and around and around and then it goes in the bottom?
Yeah.
Like a,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's one of those things. She says, a couple copper is fine. Just throw it in there.
All right. I throw 3 coppers.
The copper spins around the bowl, and eventually goes in. After a moment, she just kind of stands there and looks at you with a pleasant smile. A few seconds go by. And then,
Can I get my drink now, or?
one moment, please. And then, you hear this weird sound coming from below.
What does it sound?
It's like a... Oh, geez. It's like one of those weird machines that's like... Think like Willy Wonka sounds.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is this using the bathhouse mechanics from Spirited Away?
No. She just kind of stands there and looks at you pleasantly while the noises go on, and then suddenly they stop. After they stop, she reaches down and she grabs out some whiskey and hands it to you.
I eye the whiskey very cautiously, and then I look up at her. You
Don't-
got a bunch of tiny slaves down there or something?
No. It's safe to
Take-
drink though. Go ahead, try it.
I'll take off my glove, poke my finger in, taste a little bit of it.
It tastes real good.
Can I check to see if I taste any poison?
There's no poison.
Okay. Wouldn't throw me a loop like that, but that's just his nature. Driven by his lust for getting as drunk as possible, he swigs the whole thing down in only a couple of seconds.
It's the best whiskey you've tasted in a while.
A very rare, pleased smile creeps up over Abraham's face. He puts the cup down and he's like, "Oh my god, that is better than sex."
I've heard people say that before.
You're hearing it from me.
Will that be all for you, sir?
I give her 47 more copper.
All right.
That's all
While
right.
you're drowning
It just like
yourself
sounds like a rainstorm back in the cafeteria.
So while you're drowning yourself in whiskey.
That's damn
That's
whiskey.
not gonna come back to bite you later.
Yeah, that's
No.
obviously not.
No, clearly not.
All right. While you're doing that, we're gonna roll up our next adventure. Who do we got? Next up is Eric.
Da-da-da-da.
Got you there, and whoa, you're good to go.
All right. Finally here.
All right. As you walk into the reception hall, you see again the receptionist at the desk, and she's looking down, filling out some paperwork. Doesn't notice you yet.
I'm gonna go over. What's the token routine? teleportation thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. She looks up, a little surprised. Oh my, I wasn't expecting, another adventure so soon. Well, welcome to the guild. I suppose you're here to climb the tower.
Yes.
All right. Well, there is a rule here. You're not allowed to enter the tower without at least a party of 4. There was an adventurer, I believe he's new here, who came in earlier. I would recommend that, you go make some friends, and, or at least wait until some other adventurers come to the guild. It's still quite early, you see.
Yes, completely understandable after all I've heard about the tower.
It is quite dangerous.
Yes, well, thank you for the time.
I'll see you back soon.
Go. And we're gonna go kind of over here. Just kind of look around.
Okay. Is there any particular destination you'd like to head to?
Not really. Just looking around.
Okay. All right.
From the cafeteria,
Like to
you
find
hear,
things for himself.
Okay.
from the cafeteria, you hear a glass breaking, and then a belch, and just, sorry, I'll pay for that.
Very nice. All right, so you're just gonna kind of mosey on in here and kind of
Yeah,
find somewhere to
wander
sit.
around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, let's get
sit. Damn.
let's get our next adventure in then. Here we go. Roll d6. That's a 5, so that would be Jiro.
Ooh.
Boom. You're in.
Cool.
All right, let me make sure that the music is all right. Cool, very nice.
It hasn't been
man.
playing for a while.
Oh, has it not? It's playing for me.
No.
Do you not hear it?
Was
Is it
No,
too
it
quiet?
stopped.
No.
It's playing for me.
Oh,
You
there
hear
we
it
go.
now? Oh, was it
Now
just
it
too
is.
quiet? It might have been too quiet.
possibly?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, that's why we're doing this. Ding.
Take a drink.
Come
Go.
join me, brother, for a drink.
Yeah. So we've got
Alright,
our
I'll find you a bell sound.
yeah
Don't worry.
we've got a running joke because in the practice session, I said that way too many times, so it's now going to become a drinking game.
Yep.
So take
I'll find
take
you
a
the
swig,
bell.
find some candy or something, and eat that
Oh, no,
whenever that
don't-
happens.
Don't candy because that'll
Yes, Candy.
Yes, candy.
that'll destroy you.
All right, Jiro,
you
you
can
enter.
candy as long as you brush your teeth.
Just make sure you brush well. All right, Jiro, you're into the guild.
Walking around. This place looks pretty nice.
Yep. Get up to.
Roof looks solid.
Yep, you get up to the
Yeah.
reception, and the receptionist is just putting some papers away, and she looks up and notices you. Oh, hello there. Are you also an adventurer?
Yeah. Sure.
Are you here to climb the tower?
Also, yeah. Sure.
I see. Well, you're in luck. There's several other adventurers who have come in today. It seems that today is quite a busy day. I believe I'll just have to give you the information that I've given everyone else who's come in so far. We have a policy here at the guild that before you can register and enter the tower, you have to have a party of at least 4. We've had 2 others here, and there might be a few more adventurers standing about. I would recommend that you go make some friends and try to get a party together to enter the tower. We'll register
As you've
you
been
when
talking, my face has been slowly forming into like a cringe. Very deep cringe.
you're done. Is
So then I ask, so how are these people that have come in so far? Like, you seem like a regular person. You're not insane on the outside. Like, how are these guys?
the first one seemed a little interesting, but I think the second one will do you fine.
Okay. And I like need a team, right? Because by the way, am I allowed to bring out my pets? He's a little guy.
I mean, we allow weapons. I don't see why you couldn't bring a pet, so long as it's trained.
It is. She is.
Oh, by all means then. All right, would you like to summon?
We're doing this already.
Hey, no, I like it.
All right.
Are you going to do so then?
Yes, please.
Pew.
Little Valmira.
Oh, how cute!
That's cute.
Oh.
Well, she's a highly trained attack dragon, so
Well, that'll serve you very well in the tower, I'm sure.
just don't let her very small size fool you. She's vicious.
I'm sure she is.
This is usually the only partner I need. You're sure I need a partner?
Yes. I'm 100% sure you'll need a partner.
All right. Well, let's go, Valmira.
The dragon makes cat hisses. All right.
As he
Is
was
there?
describing the dragon as like a highly trained attack dragon, I was just imagining it like flying around his head, like cooing.
This way.
cute.
This way. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I love this.
Like nuzzling.
Oh, that's cool. I like
I
that.
love this. Oh, Drew, this is gonna be so
Wait.
cool.
Byron, you gave Drew control of the dragon.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
It is.
Bravo.
this dragon.
That is so cool. Oh, I'm so glad. Very nice.
Look over at this gentleman in yellow, and I wonder to myself, was he the interesting one, or was he the simple one?
Hello there.
You hear another yell from the bar.
Yes, I did just say that.
I feel reassured with my
Kenobi.
choice to talk to this gentleman.
Very nice. Go ahead.
Well, hello. How are you?
Fine. How about yourself?
Okay. I heard there was some trouble to get into around these parts, so I thought I might look around and see what's what. I hear now that there might be a tower here.
Yes.
Is that what this
that's-
large thing is that I saw when I walked in?
Yes, that's what I've heard as well.
Good talk. All right. So, as you continue on in your conversation, you haven't exactly gone. You're not going to go anywhere else in the guild.
I mean, this fireplace is pretty nice.
No, I was
Alright,
gonna
fair
keep
enough.
talking, but I didn't want to like cut in if other people were gonna
No, you're fine.
have
Continue.
to roll in. Well, I'm curious if
We got plenty
this
of time.
gentleman would like to maybe consider partying up, because it sounds like we need to have a group to go into this place.
Yes, well, there doesn't appear to be any other choices at the moment, so you seem pleasant enough. I wouldn't mind.
Nice. I hope I don't disappoint you later on with that
It
assessment.
would be very hard to.
Well, cheers to that. Take a seat with you here. Don't mind Valmira. She's very friendly. She's got energy.
Yes.
Okay.
Inwardly panicking because this is the first time he's ever seen a dragon.
All right. I'm gonna try to stop the music and restart it here and start it.
Don't worry about the
There we go.
Rottweiler.
I do
with
like the
wings.
music a lot, by
Yeah,
the way.
it's good music. Yeah. So all of the
I feel
music
like
is
I've
from
heard this specific one before.
You
You
have.
have heard it before.
You have.
This is a part of my preferred playlist.
Yep.
Outside of your playlist.
Maybe. All of the music is taken from OC Remix, which is a free website that's got all kinds of video game remixes. So, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
This one specifically I know is called Dark World Jazz.
Yep. From Link to the Past. All right, let's get our next adventure in. Let me get a. Alright.
I turn over and I'm like, is that a fucking?
That's you, Voss.
Oh. Yay.
All right, you're in. Very, very nice.
This thing.
I like how this grouping is turning out.
Yeah, I do too. I wasn't expecting it to
Everyone's
go like this,
staying
but.
Everyone's staying away from.
bacteria.
Hey,
Present goes to the reception lady.
All right. Yep. Take your token. On over. The receptionist is still kind of working frantically trying to get together the paperwork for 3 new adventures, but notices you coming. Oh, hello. Are you another adventurer?
Yes,
She kind of like bites her tongue a little.
because I look weird.
No, because she has a lot of paperwork to do. In a very short amount of time. She says, well, I'm going to have to tell you what I've told all of the other adventurers who've come in so far. It's not often that we get this many new adventurers.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay. This is what I'm paid for. Well, unfortunately, you're not allowed to enter the tower unless you have at least a party of 4. So I would recommend that you go and meet the other adventurers and party up. Make some friends. You're going to need them.
I'm also distracted. By the dragon. But okay. Okay, sure. I'll go do that. I'm like literally I'm just looking at the dragon right now.
The dragon comes into the shop area, and you just hear from behind this very husky voice going like, "What the heck is this?"
Can I technically talk with the dragon, or
you could try?
Or he? I don't know if they talk or not. Hello, little dragon.
I'll leave that to you, Juro.
Obviously, I don't know. I would assume that they talk.
They can
Does it
speak.
know
I actually
common?
don't know.
Actually, I know Draconic.
I believe
I
it speaks Draconic.
I have Draconic. I can speak Draconic.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
I know.
sick!
Yeah, I can speak
That's
Draconic.
convenient.
Well,
Wow.
she's still a
Yeah.
little baby, so they're just kind of coos and purrs right now.
I believe
Oh.
actually that
Growls.
according to the sheet, I'm gonna
But
pull
that's
this up
cool.
real quick to see if this is actually the
Okay.
case. No, she knows
Okay.
Draconic.
That's sweet.
I would
Okay.
say but kind of the thing is, I was like, I love dragons. I love so I was like, let's learn Draconic.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to the dragon.
Hello. Hi, I'm Boss. What's your name?
Volmira. Well, actually, you're gonna have to carry a conversation here, Juro. What is Volmira like?
Well, Volmira is still small.
Oh, baby.
Oh, are
she's
you
a little
saying
baby,
that Volmira can't talk but understands Draconic?
But yes, understands Draconic, and then as she gets larger, she'll
Okay, that's fine by me at this
speak
point.
more.
Okay.
It's not rules as written,
Razor.
but I'll allow it.
I'll say, where's your dad? Mom or dad? Where's your parent?
All right, you see Mira beckoning you, kind of flying in circles in like 5-foot increments to get you to follow.
Okay. Oop.
All right.
That's where you ran off to. Oh my gosh. All over the place. And you brought a friend.
Hello, I'm Boss.
Juro.
Eric.
Nice to meet
Pleasant
you.
to meet
You are also. Oh, sorry. Were you the other adventurers that are going up the tower?
Yes, I heard about one more when I came in, but I don't know where they are.
I have a feeling he's behind us in the cafeteria, but there's also a lot of noise, so I'm kind of just hoping more people kind of show up. You know?
I did hear a loud noise coming from the cafeteria on my way.
At that point, you see like a small shot glass rolling along the floor, like in the cafeteria area.
But Valmira's taken a liking to you, so you seem to be alright to me.
I love dragons. I really, really love dragons.
I'll get that, sir.
So.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're like the best person?
No.
Oh, I'm telling you that you are, in fact,
Lying through her teeth.
the best person.
I appreciate that.
Oh.
Is it a secret where this booze comes from?
Not exactly a secret, but it's you could say that for the time being, the guild doesn't disclose certain information unless you have a certain rank.
Oh, need to know. Fuck. Well, guess I better mosey along. He stands up and then he immediately sits back down. On second thought, I don't think one or two hurt.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
First roll.
All right. Hold on.
I was wondering if this was going to happen.
Constitution.
I'm so
saving.
glad this is happening. This is such an amazing disaster. You are totally fine, dude.
Oh man.
I
Actually,
feel
maybe-
like after 50 shots, you should have had to roll that with disadvantage.
You're
I
holding
didn't-
your liquor well.
I haven't had 50. I paid 47 copper, and it's 3 copper for one of those. So I've had about 13.
Oh my gosh.
That's a shot story.
lot of whiskey.
Oh my God.
He has drinking far more challenging substances. than
Well,
whiskey.
the dice don't lie, so.
Like acid.
maybe,
all right.
maybe two more wouldn't hurt.
All right,
It's
so
because his legs feel weird, and he's like, I know I need to fix this is more
Oh.
whiskey.
Valmira goes into the area here, and you see the barista. Shoo. This is so cute. I'm so glad I did that.
Are they letting baby dragons in as adventurers now?
No, but I'm sure they're with one. All right, we're gonna get our last party member in here.
All right.
She realizes, oh fuck, it's about time for him to become social.
He's got enough liquor in him to do it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You're in, Ben.
Hooray. All right. Halfling in armor, some dyed blue hair comes into the establishment and sees the reception desk and goes right over as soon as I get past those name tags.
All right.
In case you couldn't tell by now, audience, Ben is also a DM.
Yes.
Hooray.
He knows what he's doing more than any of us.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
I expect I probably have to like look up a little to get past the counter and kind of like tap to get their
yeah.
attention.
The receptionist hears you coming, but kind of looks out and doesn't see you until you kind of get up and tap
Down
over
here.
the. Oh, hello there.
Hi,
Are you yet another adventurer?
I am.
Oh, okay. Yes, we'll have you registered with the guild here. Please, I'll have to ask you to go and, form a party. We have a policy here. If you want to climb the tower, you're going to have a party of at least 4.
Reasonable.
Alright, well, when you're ready.
And I'm a total dick.
And she just
Everyone
kind of
else
looks
is so
down.
nice.
She kind of looks down and is like, just sighs to herself.
Rough day.
It's a lot of work.
Been there.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. She begins to get the rest of the paperwork underway.
All right, I'm gonna mosey on over, and when I see the group of people, I guess that's where I gotta go.
You see a dragon first, I would
That's
say.
true. I do see the dragon first.
You do see a dragon. What is your reaction?
I just like, huh. Gotta keep going.
All right. As you approach the group who is talking it up, they hear your armor
Clink, clonk, clonk.
and all notice
Pain
you
hell
coming.
And since there's no counter in the way, we see you coming.
Hooray!
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
All right.
You all looking to go up the tower too?
Jiro,
Yes.
for the sake of Valmira, I'm gonna say that this door is closed.
Gotcha.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just imagining her like a cat just scratching at the door, kind of yowling piteously.
Hey, thank you for everything. When I get to the top of the tower, I'll think of you.
I think you should think of yourself first.
Oh no. Well, actually, that's what I do all the time. So, no big deal. Listen, I'm being fucking nice. Just take the compliment.
Will do. Safe travels.
That was a
Time
disaster.
to put on the be nice to people mask. I hate wearing the be nice to people mask. Well,
Is it just your face but the same?
you say that in character?
No.
Okay. Because if you did,
I'm sure
God.
Jiro could because he heard you.
Tempting now that you say that.
yeah, you all look decent.
You look inebriated.
Wasted.
I wouldn't have used that word, but
What is
If you
what
need
is
my
that
seat,
word?
Oh
buddy,
my
you can just take
gosh.
it. Here, come here.
This is a wonderful
Just-
disaster. Thank you
Sit
all.
down.
What is that word? I don't know what that word means. Excuse me.
Come over
asshole.
with me, buddy. There you go.
What-
Yeah, just
what's-
sit
what's-
down.
What does that word mean that you just said?
it means you're drunk.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty drunk.
Why are you drunk this early in the morning?
Because it's
How
really
for you.
Dragon go.
because it's really the only way I can talk to people. The lady at the desk was like, "You need 4 people," and now I gotta get 4 people, and I see 4 people
Very
here.
understandably.
All right, Jiro,
you
as you
climb the tower.
Jiro, as you come by, the barista says, "Are you looking for the dragon?"
I am. It sounds like you have seen little Velmira.
Yep. Keep going straight. You'll enter the training room.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Continue.
So, guessing you guys are going up the mystical Tower of Wonder.
That's the plan.
You know people die up there, right?
People die when they're not up there.
I mean, people die faster when they're up there, smartass.
I've heard the rumors.
You still want to go up there anyway?
Do you?
Well, you all are dumb, but luckily, I'm pretty dumb too. So, it's your lucky day. Against my better judgment, I'm going to join your team.
All right. As that conversation concludes, Jiro, you walk in.
Did we tell him that he's not coming?
He just sort of forced himself in. I'm sorry.
Easy.
Ah.
I smell very strongly of liquor when you pass by me.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's there. He's still on the chair. Gosh, I didn't even see him. He's like slumped over.
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, that's definitely-
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Holy cow.
Velmir isn't losing her mind in rage right now, so he can't be horrible. She's definitely not happy though.
I wouldn't be happy if I had to smell that stronger than I do.
So I wasn't just drunk. That dragon is real.
Seems like
Oh my
it.
gosh, that's an amazing line. Holy crap.
What line was it?
How did I just X my?
I'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what line are you talking about?
So that dragon was real. That's great. All right, we're all good.
All right.
All right,
That's
so
going in the other thing that we're working.
that's getting
on.
clipped. That's amazing. Okay, so you've got your party together, and as you recall, you are to go back to the reception to get registered now that you've got your party. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
So I'm
Really?
Cassidy. What are your names?
Eric, nice to meet you. I reach to shake your hand.
I shake it.
Very nice.
Abraham.
I'm
Oh, you're not gonna
Jiro.
shake my hand, asshole?
Well, you didn't offer. I put out my
Well-
hand.
I roll my eyes. I know that he's one of those guys, and I shake his hand.
All right.
Hey, I'm boss. Nice to meet you.
Shake. Offer my hand to shake. Since apparently we're doing that now.
We're shaking hands. Here.
I mean, I just did that.
I extend a friendly fist.
It's polite.
to
Yeah.
Got some in-
Back.
Everyone
You got
caught
some
the
inch-
coof and died. The end.
You got some interesting eyes there, Voss.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have an interesting face.
Fuck.
Thank you. Thank you. I make it dapper and pretty every morning.
Oh my gosh. As you come up to the
I just
reception.
glance up at the ceiling.
as,
Agree to disagree.
as you come to the reception, you see the receptionist kind of scratching Vilmira's chin. She turns around and yeah. Can I actually turn this?
You should be able to.
Advanced flip. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, she looks at the party and says, "Well, it looks like it was meant to be. Maybe the fates
Seems
were
to be that way.
maybe the fates had their hand in this."
Sorry.
All right. It's
Jory, did you actually
it's
get
okay.
drunk for this?
No.
All right, let me
As in characters, that would be no.
let me check my notes here. Just got to make sure that I've got
My speech is a little
Everything.
slurred, but I look over and I'm like, you happy now? I made friends.
good for you.
Yeah, it is good for me. Thanks. Super cool.
Okay, so the receptionist goes under the desk and pulls out a number of cards. They are clear cards, as far as you can tell, and she hands one out to each of you. These are
Telling me I got off of that bar stool, got social, and put on my face for a card holder.
Oh no, you'll see. She pulls out her own card, which is a silver-looking card. Please tap here.
Per silver card.
I'll do
So
it.
so you take your cards and one by one you tap your card to hers, and after
No. I tap my finger to her card.
Your card, please, sir.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were. Yeah. Okay. I take my card and tap it against her card.
All right. As you tap the cards to her card, your cards start to change color into like an interesting green color. All right. Then she says, "Is that everyone? Has everyone gotten their card?" So we got,
Looks like it.
Need mine.
I believe
Alright.
so, yes.
she'll
Yep.
get yours tapped real quick, Juro. Okay, so now that you've got everybody tapped, she again goes under the desk. I'll worry about the paperwork later. And then she pulls out a pouch. And she says, "I'll have to take a registration fee." And then
How much?
she opens up the pouch. 200 gold, please.
Are you fucking telling me?
Like total
Oh,
or per
I
person?
see
Yeah, right.
Are you
now.
telling me we gotta?
now.
That's
we gotta pay to die?
that's why you have 300 each.
I see.
I
I
see.
see. That's why that was the 300.
Thanks, asshole.
I thought, you know, Byron, I thought giving us 300 gold was weird when we got 100 of everything else, and now I
He's
see
gonna-
why.
Of course he's a fucking Bugs Bunny.
Look,
sticker.
I
Piece
have
of
to
shit.
I have to kick you guys a little bit. I have to teach you from the very get-go. the DM shall give it, the DM shall take it away.
I look at Abe looks at her and
No, the DM just taketh away.
No, I gave you that 200 for free.
Abe looks over at her. It's like, you're telling me we gotta pay to die?
More like pay not to die.
I'll pay it.
Hero takes the money.
I'll
sets
pay,
on
but
the
I want to hear
counter.
more about what this is used for. And I hand over the gold.
I would also like to hear what this is going to be used for.
Throw in the 200. I don't even care at this point. I just throw the 200 in.
For this, she grabs onto the top of the bag, and at the pull string, she pulls it, and it separates into 2 bags of equal size. She does this again, until each of you have an extra bag. Then she pours out all of the contents of the new bags back into the first bag and hands them out to each of you.
What sort of black magic did you just pull there, young lady?
Oh, this is an item that's been found or created in the tower. It'll hold as many coins as you could possibly carry.
So we just paid $200 for a wallet.
Do you know how many
Wallet
people
that-
died for
bottomless
that wallet?
wallet.
For a wallet that can never fill up.
It can never fill up, and you can separate it. But I do have to warn you, however. If you try to separate it with only one coin in it, it will leave you with half a coin in each.
Look at her.
Noted.
And I raised
Noted.
my eyebrow. Have you never heard of a bank?
You won't exactly have a bank in the tower.
I look at
Good
Abraham.
point. I
Have
take-
you ever heard of a dungeon with a bank in it?
Fair point. I take my bag. I just put it on my
Really,
belt.
Go grab another notebook. Oops.
All right. Oops, hold on. Okay, so now that you've got all of that, she says, well, at that, I believe I'll have you registered. Let me see if the guildmaster's in. Perhaps there's someone to take you to the tower. We'll have to chaperone you with a guide for at least your first visit.
We need a babysitter to go into the tower?
It's a highly dangerous area. She starts to come around.
Does it not make sense to have someone with experience go with you?
What, are you scared?
Come with me, please.
Do you have a death wish?
I follow.
I just might, friend. I just might.
All right. She comes up to this door and she knocks on the door. And immediately it's met with another woman who opens the door. As you can see, she has a cloth over her eyes, and is in a dress white as snow. You can kind of see around them that there's a man in the office who's busily working on paperwork. Oh, hello. The lady here moves out of the way, and the receptionist moves out of the way, and out comes let me look at my notes here real quick.
Abe's thinking to himself, how the fuck did she see where she's going?
This is one of our guides. You can just refer to her as one of our guides. She bows quietly. Says, "Nice to meet you," in a very airy, quiet voice.
How do you see with that thing over your head?
Oh dear.
God.
Magic, as anyone would.
We only need 4 people, right, guys?
It does say that we only need 4 people. Those are the rules.
Well, since you were registered together, and we already have a guide, I do believe you should all go together. Says
I give
the,
a smirk over to Jiro. Like,
I
you're
mean,
stuck
worst
with
case
me.
scenario, we feed him to a monster to get away.
all right.
Roll of eyes, walks away.
You feed me. Yeah, okay.
All right. The
Are you sure the monster wouldn't get drunk?
Better for us.
while you all are talking amongst yourselves, the receptionist informs the guide as to what's going on, and she nods and says, "Then I'll take you to the tower." Before you leave, however, the man in the office starts to come out, and he exits the door and says, "Hello there." And the receptionist is like, "Oh, hello, Harvey." He looks at the party and says, "Is this the newest batch of adventurers?"
He
And,
smells a very, very thick whiskey smell.
He adjusts his glasses.
We are. I take it you're the guildmaster?
I am. I just decided that I would like to take a look at the newest crop. Interesting. He then smiles a little and walks back into his office.
Abraham's very unimpressed. He just stares kind of glumly at him.
The receptionist looks to all of you and says, "Well, it looks like it's about time for you to go. It'll take a little while to get to the tower, but I do believe that you're ready for your, well, adventure." The guide bows to all of you and then begins to walk this way, essentially like giving you the cue to follow. Before you leave, however, the man from the office brings his head out again and says, "May chance be ever in your favor."
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
He closes his door before that gets out of your mouth.
Don't die.
Crass as usual.
All right. The
Rick.
lady here begins to take you take you out the door, and not long after, you are on your way to the tower. Wow, that's some role play. Got a whole hour in.
Wow.
That's good. We need to
That's
get
cool.
these guys. We need to get these guys all personality up.
I dig it. I was hoping for a bit of role play. I was not expecting that much, but we're good to go. Okay.
Aaron, we need to make an alternate token here.
What's the alternate token?
I'll explain it to you later when we're done.
All right, fair enough. All right. So
Just remind
Role
me.
playing for years.
all right. So
Sorry.
the party leaves the guild, and you follow the guide that you've been assigned by foot off toward the tower. The tower is looming in the distance. It is massive. It's so large it's impossible to miss it. On your way, you pass by a station of guards who ask you to show you their identification. They know the guide well, so all of you flash your cards to them, and they let you through.
Flash mine in a way to where like I'm holding the card out with my middle finger, and I'm like, oh, sorry, wrong finger.
The guard just spits at the ground.
I spit at the same spot.
He's a professional, so he's not gonna go after you.
I'm not, but I'm busy.
Getting closer to the tower, it's so large that it blocks out the sky. Soon, you arrive at the tower's gate. There's a few guards stationed there, and you walk on a red carpet guiding the way to the statue of an angel.
Ooh.
Fancy. Oh my god.
The
That's
tower.
big.
The tower is massive. Far larger up close than implied from far off. Its massive trunk blots out the sky, and even then you can't even see the top, because there's a ring of clouds circling it far up in the sky. There are braziers lit all around, giving the grounds some much-needed illumination. The statue of an angel stands before you, stories high. She's a beautiful woman with 6 feathery wings. But more unsettling as you look to your left and your right is that you see these statues of off in the distance of bizarre, demonic beings in appearance, but they're humanoid, and each have their own characteristic style. Last but not least, in the surrounding all of the trails and up toward the tower, you see these eerie, hyper-realistic statues of people, all posed in prostration, as if worshipping the tower itself.
I turn that over to the guy, and I'm like, so I'm assuming this is the graveyard of the most recent.
The guide says, "Oh no, those have been here as long as we've seen the tower."
I don't suppose there's
Creepy.
any chance I recognize any of the statues, is there?
No, I believe not.
Alright, worth checking.
Creepy.
Okay.
I say out loud, but continue following.
All right. The guide asks you, "So, what do you think?"
Big.
Awe-inspiring, I'd say.
Really beautiful.
I've only ever seen one thing bigger, but I'm not going to pull it out to show off.
God.
The guide smiles at that at that comment a little.
Encourage him.
But turns around quickly and begins to usher you toward the tower.
Abraham likes her.
Has anyone seen my dragon?
Oh, I can put that in here for you.
Byron
Oh,
forgot to
Mira.
port over the dragon.
I'm sure she'll turn up.
Oh no, I'm not porting anything. All of the tokens are preloaded.
Oh.
Why the heck would I do that? All right. So you make your way. Well, we'll say that you make your way around the statue and up to the
Yeah.
The red carpet here. As you get there, you see off in the distance a party emerging from the tower.
Ooh.
Interesting choices.
Yes, very interesting choices.
Very interesting choices.
These people are totally decked out. Like, you can tell that they have been in here a lot, and they know what they're doing.
Yes, you can.
The most interesting choice leading the pack, I see.
Is that who I think it is?
that
It
is
is exactly who you
that is an homage to part of what inspired this campaign.
Oh yeah, there is a tower. in
Fair
this shot,
enough.
isn't there?
Yep. They
That's
make
literally the
they make their way down, and as they're going, they're conversing among themselves. At least the ones in the back are, a few of them. Most of them are silent. The leader in the front is perfectly silent and simply leading the group out. The two in the back are kind of squabbling and teasing. Two of them in the back, we'll say this one and this one, are kind of talking and teasing each other. The guide brings you. Oh, hold on. The guide brings you up and ushers you to get out of the way.
Abraham thinks to himself, "Great, more social butterflies."
She bows to the people as they walk past, but they don't pay you any mind. All right. After they pass, you continue on. Can everyone hear the music? I just want to know.
Yeah,
I did.
this.
I
Very
can.
nice.
I was so tempted to say something, but I couldn't think of anything.
It's good music. I really enjoy it.
Oh, I think Jory was talking about with the.
Oh, with the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say he was too drunk to think of a comeback, or not a comeback, but like a starter. Damn, I should have said, "Aw, rough time." Shit. Oh well.
They would have ignored you.
Or killed you. One or the other.
All right. So you get up to the tower, and the guide ushers you in. The doors are massive. It's these huge columns, and it just seems there's a little bit of light coming from the inside, and she just stands there and ushers you in.
Well,
So
here we go.
you enter. Oh, hold on.
Do we enter, Byron?
You do enter.
So this is officially floor 1.
You can ask that if you want.
Oh, right. So, is this the first floor?
The guide comes in from behind you and says, "No, we specifically count the tower floors based on their threat. The ground floor is not considered floor 1. For our purposes, we call it floor 0. Floor 1
Figures.
is up those stairs, and she
Just like the Europeans.
and
Figures.
she points to the stairs. But before that, the guide ushers you to walk this way with her.
This ought to be good.
In the back area of the entrance here, you see that the room is the whole room is cased cold stone, almost like a giant tomb. The walls are lined with torches, which give the room just enough light to see, and a trail of braziers lead your eyes to the statues, giving deference to a giant stone plaque. The guide directs your attention to an inscription on the plaque that in a foreign language, and she turns and says to you, "To those who wish to stand on the level of the gods, overcome. May chance be ever in your favor."
Whisper over to Voss. How is she reading that?
Don't be rude.
Not being rude. It's a legitimate question.
I kind of step on Abraham's toes a little bit.
Ow.
This inscription. Oh, yeah. Let me get the dragon. I'm gonna have to remember to do that every single time here.
I know. I want to just whisper it because I don't want to keep like
Yeah, you're
interrupting
fine.
to ask.
Don't worry.
You
Don't
can-
worry.
You
can
do have
type
a
it in-
DM whisper. Fine.
Yeah, you can
That's
type
what
it
I'm
in
doing.
chat.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
he's
need
got it.
to
I
say
saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. The guide goes on to say, this inscription and this meeting is something that us adventurers take very seriously. It is something of a divine message, we believe. It's not known exactly what lies at the top of the tower, but this message is from whatever is there. She then nods to the party and begins to walk again. This time with a little more haste, and directs
Now
you to the
two
stairs.
There are now two mysteries I'll probably never be able to solve. What's at the top of the tower, and how she's able to read with a fucking blindfold on.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so you get to the stairs, and you begin the first long trek up this giant flight of stairs. The guide has absolutely no trouble walking you up the stairs. We'll say that you're getting all the way to the top. And
Abraham's definitely straggling in the back. He's like, oh god, shouldn't have drank all that. Fuck it, it was worth it.
as you get to a certain point in the stairs, it begins to bend, and you come around a curve, and you see light up at the top of the stairs. You get to the top, and standing at the entrance is a stable and a grassy plain. You see a horse and carriage at the stable, and a stable hand waiting by. The guide walks over to the young person. They quietly exchange a few words. She enters the wagon and sits at the helm, and directs the party to load in.
There's a field inside the tower.
Yeah, I
not
loaded.
sure.
I'm just looking around, puzzling this out in my mind.
I am also incredibly confused.
Abraham doesn't really have anything to say, but he's also confused.
All right. So once you're all loaded into the wagon here, you take off.
Aha! Byron made the wagon an object.
Oh, hey, we can move. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How close are we, by the way? Just like inch-wise, like are we like right next to each other?
It's not like a huge wagon, but you've got enough legroom.
Cool. I kick Cassidy in the shin.
Are we really gonna do this?
You step on my foot, I
Cassidy
kick
wearing
you.
armor. How much does that hurt?
Not at all.
Oh my God.
No, I mean, how much does it hurt Abraham?
Oh,
I'm wearing steel-toed boots, so that wouldn't hurt me either.
Alright,
Fair
that's
enough.
About halfway.
Abraham gets close to me when he kicks, and Valmiro looks at him like she wants to rip his head off.
Alright,
Can't
easy, you
figure out
fucking
that you can,
stray cat.
hear
I'm
the
going after your
music
master.
Okay. As you entered the this area, the walls of the tower can be seen stretching into the distance from behind you in a circle. This is not Pokemon. This is Celeste.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
It sounded like another song from Pokemon.
Yeah. From behind you, okay, the walls of the tower can be seen stretching into the distance from behind you in a circle, making the area seem like a giant bowl. But capping the bowl is a sky as blue and realistic as the sky outside, clouds and all. The grass and well-trodden paths seem natural, like terrain that's been here for centuries.
huh.
Turn this down a little bit.
Infusion.
Yeah. There are sounds of creatures echoing into the distance, bugs, birds, etc. The trail winds further than the eye can see, and there's a gentle breeze causing ripples on the tall grass of the meadow on either sides of the trail.
Turn to the guide, and I'm like, if this is an illusion, this would be a good time to tell me. Because I'm really drunk and I can't tell.
Oh no, everything you see here is very, very real. Except, perhaps, the sky. She looks up. The sky, as far as we know, isn't real. But it does seem so, doesn't it? Attempts have been made to reach it, and have succeeded. It is, in fact, a dome, with a magically generated texture that emulates the sky outside.
Does the breeze, like the air here, does it still smell like we're outside?
Yeah, it seems perfectly realistic.
Part of me is really skeptical about what she just said, but takes her word for it.
She does add, incidentally, it does emulate rain and storms, though it isn't clear where the water and wind come from.
Really hope it isn't from upstairs.
What was that? What was that, Voss?
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
I just like that was something I was probably I was like, does that mean it can rain or snow? I just had the
It can.
Yep.
That in
Oh my
fact
goodness.
happens in the tower.
Look up and I'm like, I really hope that rain and snow isn't from the upper floors, because
Right.
who knows where that water's been.
The guide tells you that it'll take a few hours to reach the other side. It's a perfect time to acquaintance yourselves with your party as we go. Best come to trust each other quickly. The tower will not be safe for long. This is the only floor of the tower. There are no dangerous creatures. They'll run rather than fight.
Well, guess it's time to be a social butterfly again.
Because you did so well at it the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Did actually. Hey, you're a nice guy. You know what to say.
All right. Can everybody, real quick, put their passive perception in the chat?
My passive perception.
Where is that?
Oof, this is lower than the other game.
11.
Where is that?
It's on your character sheet. It's toward the bottom
Under
on
your
the
skills.
left.
Your skills.
It's directly
Ooh.
top
Underneath
of
your
money.
skills.
Oh, okay.
perception. The perception.
Passive.
thing?
Passive perception. It's down at the bottom to the left.
Oh.
Let me make sure. That
I
this
see
is-
it.
It's above, yeah. It's above
Oh,
the tool
it's right for-
proficiencies box.
Yep.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
What does this number determine?
You'll see. Literally.
Nothing for me. I'm blind as a bat.
Oh, okay.
It's like how generally aware you are of your surroundings.
All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
As you
Eric is
continue
a very
on
worried
in the cart, everyone except for Eric sees a strange looking lizard come out of the grass. And then as soon as it sees the cart, it darts back in.
Huh.
Dragon saw something.
Yeah, it definitely seems like she did, but she's young. She jumps at anything. I mean,
Maybe she thought it was food.
could have been a plant in the wind though. She's got the attention span of a fly.
I feel that.
Relatable mood.
This is my water break. I have a voice condition.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can RP.
Yeah, the roleplay is not going to
What's
be
everyone looking at?
for long here. You continue on the path, and you know, a good chunk of time goes by. To your right, we'll say everyone, including you, Eric, see these two weasels that kind of pop their heads up out of the grass here as you're going by. They just kind of watch you for a little bit, but then they see the dragon and immediately scurry back into their holes.
And your dragon's really making a bummer out of this tour, Jiro.
Yeah, she's not great for finding, for looking at wildlife. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Does she do?
Oh, she's a great hunter.
She attacks things. Yeah, great hunter. 3 creatures, couldn't catch any of them.
Wasn't trying.
Sorry, can you even stand up right now?
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response, mostly because I'm too drunk to think of one.
Well,
Okay.
Anyway, you,
Alright.
the one with the eyes, Voss, right?
Yes.
You seem some kind of weird feeling I'm getting from you. Not like a bad feeling or
Eyes that
anything.
also red.
Are you sure you just don't have to pee or something? All the
no.
alcohol you consumed?
Oh no, I'd know that feeling anywhere.
Moves away from Abraham.
Yeah, there's something about you. Can't put my finger on it.
What gave it away? The horns, the eyes, or the teeth? Or is it the claws? What gave
Or
it
is it
away?
The red skin.
It's something. It's just something in my gut, and it ain't the alcohol.
Well, if you ever come to a conclusion, do share with the class.
My conclusion is that you're weird, but I'm weird too. So
Success from the guy who almost drank out a bar.
All right. As you pass by this bush that you've been passing by on the left, Jiro, you are the only one who sees this. After you pass by, you see that the bush actually takes a step back from the road.
Hey Val, go get the bush.
why are you having your what bush?
That bush just moved.
Uh,
Mira was
You know.
messing with it, and I thought she was just going after some small creature, but the whole bush has just moved.
Yeah, the Val goes over to the bush, but can't tell anything about it. It seems like a normal bush.
You say that I'm drunk.
well, you
And I
are.
am.
All right, after all of you are kind of distracted and not looking at the bush again, it rattles and shakes Mira off.
You in the yellow. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
I am Eric.
No, not. Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, you. Yeah. Sorry, my eyes don't work so good when I'm drunk. So what's your
Are
deal?
you ever not drunk?
Very rarely.
That's probably a problem.
I've
Look
looked.
like a conversation for a
Guys.
different day, but are we just ignoring the bush that moved?
The bush
Well,
did
There
what?
was a bush.
What
Was
bush?
a bush? that moved behind us, my Balmira was on it, following it, and we seem to have lost it though. I don't see it anymore.
How do you lose a bush in a field?
I didn't see a bush.
I mean, we are moving.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
I mean, there are weird rumors about the tower. I believe there's a moving bush.
Yeah.
Hey, Byron, how much is this wagon jostling? Just
Yep,
curious.
we're just about to end it.
No. Like how
a
much
wagon.
is this wagon shaking?
Yeah, it's shaking a little bit, but it's not too bad. The trail's pretty well worn.
In that case, Abraham feels like a little nauseous, but like not enough to let anything out. He just feels like the bad part's coming. You can tell.
Let me go to
Definitely
reveal.
leaning away.
All right.
Maybe you shouldn't have had so much.
He didn't say that out loud. He's thinking that to himself. Sorry.
Eventually-
I see how he
How
looks.
visibly queasy is he?
Right.
Let's roll for that.
Go for it. Make me a Constitution check, or
You
a
got
Constitution saving throw.
All right, how queasy is our friend?
You're fine.
Okay.
Why
okay.
is he rolling?
Yeah, the long time that you've taken on the trail, you're basically over your whiskey from the morning.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not drunk anymore. Okay.
Yep, you're good. Okay. As you talk and familiarize yourselves with each other after the events that you've seen, eventually you come to a large stone wall sectioning off the trail. You see that you are heading into this area. Alright, so
Like
you get
breaks
there?
over.
Yep. You get inside the area and there's a there's kind of like an oracle looking tower. And there's a bell off to the side. The guide ushers you out of the cart and goes over to the bell and rings it twice. It makes a loud gonging sound. And then she brings you over to the oracle building, and you enter.
Schmancy.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Yep.
Almira.
All right.
It's like is this a floor?
This is the first floor elevator.
Oh,
The guide tells you
This-
as she walks into the area, and it echoes throughout. She stands in the middle here and turns to look at you. You can see in this area that there's like a large hexagonal pattern up the sides of the wall, and the floor has an intricate pattern with a circle in the middle that the guide is standing in, and there's like pulses of like blue light that go out from the center to the edges throughout the pattern.
Final Fantasy shit right here.
It is, as is the sound. The song is Final Fantasy, I believe. Oh no, wait. I think actually this is from the thing that you sent me, Becca.
Oh, the tabletop?
Yeah, the
audio?
tabletop thing. It's pretty cool.
Nifty.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
Once the party is loaded on the platform, the guy is standing in the platform inside the ring. She asks, "Is everyone ready?"
Suppose so.
As ready as we'll ever be.
All right. Right, dragon.
Baby. Baby.
All right. Then she says, "Okay then." The guide looks up, standing in the center of the ring, and says, "Let us ascend." Suddenly, the patterns on the ground begin to glow blue, stretching out from the middle ring. The platform shakes and slowly begins to rise with all of you on it. The weight of gravity growing stronger as it picks up speed to a much faster pace. The G's can be felt in your bones. As you continue on, the guide says it won't be long, completely unfazed by the added pressure. And not long after that, the platform begins to slow again, and a door on the opposite side opens. Hold on, give me one moment.
Some signs. Interesting.
Ah, come on.
Bugvor is super annoying, right?
Yeah. Am I on the wrong layer?
Probably.
I have no idea why this isn't working. There we go. That should do it. No?
No.
There we go.
Even Val
Oh,
sounded
aha.
Oh, there we
Yep.
go.
A door. It is ajar.
All right.
No, it's a door.
Oh, you're
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right.
Oh, you're.
We
you're
had to make the
funny.
joke once.
That's what this is for. Just- okay. So the guide ushers you toward the door, and you walk out into another grassy area.
Hey, drunkie, come on.
I reached my whip and then decide it's not worth it.
All right. Okay, do I have sound effects? There we
This
go.
is where
Okay.
The danger starts.
The guide turns around and says, yes. This is indeed where the danger starts. She says, then she says, unfortunately, is also where I must take my leave. She says, give me one moment, let me think how I'm going to phrase this. However, to all of you adventurers, if you follow the path, you will reach an encampment. The elevator to floor 3. You'll be given more information about the challenges up ahead. There shouldn't be anything on this floor that you can't handle, except... she looks over to this object over here. And as she looks over, you see a beast walking into view. Seems to be a an aardvark of some kind.
Arthur?
Aardvark.
No,
Okay, I got it. I didn't get it at first, but I got it after that.
sorry, I had to. I'm sorry, I had to.
Joke for all
I
of
thought
us
it.
who are
90s kids will understand that one. Except for me, apparently. Okay,
Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. What did you
Only this year it aired its last episode.
yeah.
Arthur. I called it. It's an aardvark, so I was like, Arthur.
As the group is directed toward what looks like a giant termite mound, this aardvark comes into view, sniffing around, and the guide says, "What impeccable timing." She turns to you and says, "This is a good opportunity. That creature may soon make a mistake it will not learn from." The aardvark moves over toward the hill and begins to kind of paw at it. Immediately, as that happens, a beetle pops out of the top. Oh, hold on. Oh no. It's on the wrong layer.
no beetle here.
Give me a second, I'm gonna have to move this.
Imagining the beetle move to the rock.
Yeah, it opens up like a giant hatch.
Yeah.
It's like those rockets that come out of a pool. This is why we're doing this.
Mm,
Take a shot,
kids.
Yep. Okay, you see this beetle come out, and its little prongs start to look around, and it starts to notice the beast here. Set this to back. There we go. Okay.
Can I try to identify that bug?
You're about to be told.
Oh.
Just the guide tells you just wait and watch. As the beetle kind of scurries back into the hole really quickly, and not long after, more beetles come scurrying out of the hole. Hold on. Why is it jam layer? There we go. Token layers. Immediately, the beetles all start to converge on the... One moment. Start to converge on the aardvark, and they start to bite at it. The aardvark isn't perturbed and eats one of the beetles. But as soon as it eats the beetle, you notice that its stomach starts to glow like a firefly color.
Oh no.
All right, this causes the other beetles to fly into a frenzy, and not long after, give me one moment. Tons and tons of beetles come pouring out of the nest. They just keep coming, and soon the aardvark is swamped by them. You can tell that this creature is in great distress as it makes sounds, as the beetles cover its entire body, head to toe. More and more beetles come flooding out of the nest until you cannot see the beast anymore.
Jesus Christ.
It squeaks and tries to run away, but to no avails. The beetles keep piling on. More and more insects spill out till they can't be seen. The creature makes painful sounds as a scraping sound begins to get louder and louder until the animal can no longer be heard. A moment passes, and the insects recede back into the hole. All that is left. Oh, uh-oh.
What hole?
We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that on the map layer. Give me one moment. This is why we're doing this.
Beetles then take the rock and then put it back.
You know
Put
what?
that rock backward.
Give me a.
What if we took the
We're just gonna
rock
do-
and put it over there?
We're just gonna do this because I don't
Maybe.
care.
Pioneers used to drop these things for miles.
All right, we'll just do that. Right.
Just imagine it opened like Patrick's Rock or whatever.
Ah,
And soon the beetles cannot be seen anymore. The guide turns to you and says, "These are giant lava beetles, much more aggressive ones than those found outside. They are highly territorial and will throw their entire nest at any creature that dares attempt to disturb their home. However, if they are away from the nest, they will merely run away. Curious, isn't it?"
Kind of. We
Noted.
just pretty much just avoid them, right?
You hear a raven crow, and it lands in this tree over here. Alright, once again, the guide reminds you, if you stay to the trail, they should give you no difficulty in this regard. However, there is meant to be music here. Can you not see it? Or not hear it?
I mean,
Oh, I
I
don't see
hear
it.
birds chirping.
You should hear it. There you go. Is that better? Can you hear that?
It was
Yeah.
just a break in the music.
Yeah. Well, it's only like background sound, so
Yeah.
it's not really music.
Oh, okay.
Valmira noticed the raven and is trying to sneak up and get a little sneak attack on it.
Oh.
About to her first combat.
Let me actually give me a second here. I have to look at the Raven's info. Remove this over here. What kind of passive perception are we looking at? Passive perception 13. Have Velmira roll a stealth check. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on Velmira's sheet.
Yep.
And you're going to go down to... it should be in, like, the proficiencies.
I only see...
Do you not have something like that?
No, so I can
check
only
here.
see...
If it's not proficient in stealth, you just roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a d20 plus dexterity modifier.
Yep. Roll a, just click Dex on Velmira's sheet. The Raven easily sees this coming and flies away.
Oof.
All right.
Valmira looks kind of ashamed.
Oh.
Better luck next
It's
time.
okay, buddy. It's okay,
Aw.
buddy.
Poor puppy.
All right.
Yeah, that was just a normal raven. Got it.
Yep.
As far as we know.
We just saw a bunch of beetles eat a fucking wombat alive or whatever.
Hard work.
Yeah, consider me perturbed.
All right.
Above board.
All right.
Abraham looked at it like whatever, seen it.
The guide tells you there are other creatures on this floor that will attack you. Make no mistakes. This tower will draw you in with promises of riches and glory, but it desires to devour you whole. Be careful, new adventurers, and may chance be ever in your favor. And you may begin.
Alright. So, I know what you're all thinking. We should definitely not disturb that nest.
I get back here. Back here.
That is definitely what we are going to do. Not
Let me-
disturb that nest.
Another raven flies in,
Let me just say something.
watching your party.
I
You
watched
remember,
the
what she,
back.
you remember what she said before? About how greed and power can put you in danger, or whatever?
Yeah.
I think that was a hint. I think that there's something in that nest.
I
We
think
want a
that is
nest
the
with the
opposite.
flesh-eating
You think
beetles.
you
She's
want to take on the nest alone? You can.
all right. Give me one moment. The guide is still standing there and says, "Oh no, there's nothing in there for you. It will kill you."
Oh, I thought she vanished at this
Oh,
point.
there we go.
Alright, never mind. We're gonna avoid the nest.
And I think we should also avoid all nests like it.
All right. Velmira attacks this raven over here. Make an attack roll.
That just
First
straight-
combat. First combat.
It would be
First combat.
it would be, what is the bite?
Woohoo!
Wow.
Whoa.
Damage? Does that? I
Yeah,
guess.
should be able to.
It works different.
Yeah. Hit bite. There we go.
Yay!
You deal 5 piercing damage, and the raven is like squawking and like, it really does not like this, and eventually.
Imagine that.
And it starts to try to fly away. Make another attack roll as an attack of opportunity.
Ah,
That one misses, and the raven gets away.
You might want to be careful of what she's attacking out here.
Seriously, your dragon thing is like an ass with a stick.
you're
She
very
is a
right.
baby. She's
And
I think
look,
as
I
long as she
mean-
stays away from the beetles, we'll be okay. I hope
Look,
that
if-
we can handle anything else here.
I mean,
Look,
you're
I
right,
hope.
Abraham. You're right. But also, you were just talking about going to poke the giant ant beetle nest.
I wasn't gonna do it. I was just
Dog
putting
killing
it.
it either in like.
Hey, Fuck you. I was just putting out an idea. All right, don't have to take my idea. I'm not perfect. You know what? Ask. What's your name again? I honestly don't remember what your name was.
Cassidy.
I'm sorry. What?
Really?
What was your name again?
Cassidy.
The guide interjects, I do not think it matters what their name is, so long as they can fight.
I'm just. You're not making fun of me when your name's Cassidy, are you?
Says the guy named Abraham.
Yeah. So it's a cool name. So what?
It sounds like a
Abraham.
grandpa.
What? Wait, I didn't catch that. What?
You sound like a grandpa.
And you sound like an asshole.
So,
Don't
sir,
hear.
are you all gonna just stand here, or are you gonna start taking the trail?
All
Well,
right.
he
all
started
right.
it.
That was not in character as the guide.
Oh,
You can
He's like,
argue
"Get
on the
moving."
way.
I was yelling. I was like, all right.
All right,
What?
as you all leave, the guide simply smiles and waves you off. And once again, a raven lands in the tree.
Not liking the vibe of these ravens. Is there anyone
Yeah,
else?
Can I-
I'm
don't like
not a
either.
fan.
Can I scan that raven just like to see if it's like a threat or if I can identify if it's a different kind of raven?
It's an ordinary raven, as far as you can tell.
Can I sense like malicious intent or whatever?
Not really, no.
Okay,
And it's a raven. It's just looking at you.
whatever. It's a fucking bird. Who cares?
Yeah,
I'd like
those
to
are
try to
speed.
coordinate an attack with my dragon if possible.
The raven sees you. Okay, make a sneak with your character, Drew, because the raven's watching you. You're gonna have to make a sneak, stealth check. So, roll me
Okay, so stealth.
Actually, I think I might have rules for this. Give me a moment. I'm also gonna start back the music. I think it's.
My thought was to use Valmira to startle it and then to try to get it while it was running away with.
I believe it's.
I'm pretty sure,
Miles.
Byron, every time you play the raven noise, it
No, it plays over it. I tested that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. If you want Valmira to make another attack, go for it. Let me see here. Pull up the raven again. Wow, I was not expecting you to like start attacking the ravens. That's interesting.
You're making note that they're just landing around.
Yeah, they're just
Weird.
landing and
Yeah.
watching you.
Originally, Valmira was just doing it as a kind of curious baby act, but I've taken notice that they continue to show up,
Mm-hmm.
and there aren't a ton of other birds that are just
That's a hit.
staying.
Oh, it needs to be a bite attack. Just roll bite and then
Okay, I thought I had to.
Oh no,
roll
that's
for
the dex. Yeah, you got the sneak. If she wants to attack,
Okay.
go ahead and roll the attack. That's a hit. Roll damage.
which is then.
Yep,
Ray
bite.
Skullberg rolls on a raven.
There you go.
She hits, and then the raven again is not happy about that and tries to fly off. Make another attack with Valmira. That one misses, and it flies off.
Again, not 24
Can I try to shoot it
and
then?
9.
Yeah, you can try to shoot it. Make a. Do you have a ranged attack of any kind, like a crossbow or a?
Or a longbow.
That's a hit.
And
Between the attack before and this one, oh, that raven's not looking hot, but it barely slinks away.
Beefy raven.
That is a very beefy raven.
And the
Alright.
bugs are huge.
Ravens
the
are
ra-
also fairly large, though.
And the
True.
bugs are huge. The ravens tank arrows to the face. Like
yeah, have
place-
you guys ever seen a raven take shots like that and then just keep moving away?
no,
No.
can't say that I have.
Mm.
Almost
Alright.
like it had something to do.
well, you continue into the tower after that little fight with the bird.
I think as we continue, I continue with my hand on the hilt of my sword.
My hand instinctively is like close to my whip
I'm
'Cause I'm
walking
also-
using my staff, so
because like I'm
good.
yeah I'm a little bit cautious now.
That's really cool. I'm happy that effect was successful. All right, you move
What,
off.
You made us worried about some fucking raven?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course it is. It needs to draw.
You're the one who's been playing this up.
I
You gotta
have.
drum up drama for the play.
You should be a little concerned. All right, as you walk down the path, there's really nothing that really catches you except for the occasional raven who flies in, but as soon as they see the dragon now they fly off again.
They're
I
learning.
guess the other ravens told on them.
Yeah, maybe a couple will land in the tree, but basically all of them spot Velmira before she can grab them.
Valmira looks very triumphant and satisfied, but also still territorial.
Congratulations, your dragon chased off a couple birds.
All right.
I haven't seen
you
you
done
chase
today.
any birds yet.
Yeah, because it's a waste of time.
Okay. You continue to walk through this area, which has some hillish kind of things. They look sort of like rock faces, but they're not too steep. You could climb them if you wanted. You continue on, and not long after you come to this. Let me get the dragon real quick.
Bush. I noticed that the bush was the first thing to load. That's not filled me with confidence.
Well, in character, it's just a fucking bush.
There you go.
So
I mean, in character, it's just.
Main bush.
yeah,
Byron, quick
Guys, I
question.
think I know it's at the top of the tower.
rolls an 8 for no
It's a
reason.
bush.
I'm sure, asshole.
It was the bush all along.
Are you sure?
Bush is the antagonist of the
If
tower.
we'd attacked that bush, we would have won the tower.
Don't worry about it yet.
The one phrase that drives my anxiety up to 12 is "Don't worry about it."
All right, you come to this path, and you see that it actually splits off. You could go up this area here if you wanted to, with little trouble. And from the ground, as you turned the bend, you could see that there was like a little campfire up there. It's not lit or anything, but you could see that it was there.
Hey Valmir,
that.
go check it out for us.
Yeah, my instinct is stay on the path, personally.
Valmira enters over toward this tree and gets into one of the branches. Give me one moment here.
Oh, here we go.
Look. I'll look over to Eric. So do those wings work?
Oh, that was supposed to be
What
just for me.
Like,
This is
do you
why we're doing
fly?
this.
Jory, out of character, I don't actually have it.
Well, Abe's asking your character, can you fly?
I was not expecting this.
Not that I know
Wow, the
of.
dragon changes like everything about the way I thought about these encounters.
I'm glad.
It's
That's
very interesting.
Oh, it's a chaos factor, just like
Yeah, no, I like it. It's very interesting. Okay, let me check the mirror real quick. Passive perception. Passive perception 12.
That's promising.
Velmira is kind of in this tree here and kind of coming down the branch here to check out the campfire. Little does she know, behind her, a snake pops out and immediately attacks her. Let me roll an attack here.
while the snake is attacking, Valmira yelps and I hear it.
Alright, that is a... Hold on, I need to keep Valmira's sheet up here. That is a hit. Valmira
So
takes
Air heard that
1
precious little
piercing
dragon.
and 7 poison damage.
Yeesh. Jeez.
Would you like to roll initiative?
Yes.
All right, roll initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a bad spot for Valmira. Oof.
Oh no.
All right, give me 1 moment. Let me get the.
How big are each of these squares?
Each of these squares are 5 feet.
Okay,
Here we
that's
go.
in range for me.
Let's go.
All right, let me. I think I wanted to do this one.
Oh, wait, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, here we go. And get that open. All right, hold on. I need to make. I don't think I had the
Oh.
turn order up, so I guess I'm gonna have to add you guys manually now. Give me a second.
All according to plan to make you do more
Oh,
work.
nope. There we go. Everybody loaded in. All right, so you should be. So you rolled a 20 the first time, Juro. So you should have that. Give me a second. Let me.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was.
Sure, you can also
Doing the-
modify your own initiative.
I'll. I got it. Oh,
Well, I
oh,
didn't know if I
what the
should
hell?
click the.
Why are the skeletons here? What the?
The macro initiative or the character sheet initiative. It made a
You can do
difference.
either one now that you have the Beyond
hold on.
20 app.
Ugh, beautiful.
All right,
You
that
can
should be
this
that.
is
use the one on the character sheet because it gives the nice box.
All right.
I respect that.
You see enemy initiative. That should be added. Easy enough. I'm so glad I made that macro. And then Valmira is not added to the initiative. Her turn is after yours, Drew.
Okay.
So, descending. All right. Juro, it is your turn.
Each space is 5 feet.
5 feet.
So I move.
Close story. It's drifter.
Drifter.
Yeah, it's some kind of what's the name here? Well, the name is called Galaxy Drifter. I don't know what it's actually from, but it's from Galaxy, yeah.
Okay.
You got the right game. All right, hold on.
It makes a difference,
Valmira has taken. I gotta make sure that I'm caught up on notes here. I believe it was 8 damage. Yes, Valmira has taken 8 damage.
Unless he resists piercing or poison, which I don't think
I
she does.
don't believe she does. Oh, by the way, what did you summon Valmira as?
Oh.
Draconic Essence.
It wouldn't matter if I did poison, right?
It would matter if you did poison.
Yeah, if you did poison, it would have been half damage.
I'm gonna pick poison.
All right, I'll allow it this time and this time only because
I respect
I
that.
forgot that, and that's my job. So,
Mine also. I will be
Yeah.
better about it.
so that's why we're doing this.
Ding.
Since I threw my dragon
Yep.
into the
You
fire.
don't have to dig back.
all right. So,
You're like, dig. I
so
know.
we'll say that we'll cut the poison in half. I believe it rounds down, so it's 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Okay, where were you to start, Juro?
Further away.
I believe.
Because
yeah,
you're
7
in
spaces.
combat. You can't just move. I got to know where you're
Oh.
moving and how much you're moving.
Apologize. 7 spaces, so I have 35 speed, correct? 5 space.
I believe
5
so.
feet per space.
Yeah, you can do that. You could also dash in order to get closer, going the same distance again, if you want.
Just one.
The dash would take the place of your attack.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack, but you'd be able to close the gap.
What can I attack from? Where? From game?
They're about 100 feet away.
I don't know what the longbow's range is as far as.
The longbow definitely could hit from there, I believe.
Yeah, the longbow can hit.
Yeah,
Okay,
5, 10,
cool.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
What is
your
the range,
longbow
just
has
for-
a range of 150 feet.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, so then yeah,
That's how far you can
not
shoot.
gonna dash.
Straight.
Without disadvantage, yeah.
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 If you shoot further than 150 feet away, you've got disadvantage.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
definitely make the shot if you want to try it.
Yes, I
Becca,
do.
so can you if you use Eldritch Blast without
So
moving.
I line up, I
Oh.
see Valmira and the snake, and I aim for the snake.
All right, roll me a attack roll. That is a hit. Roll me damage. All right, that is 8 damage to the flying snake. That hits the snake square in the chest, and it does not like that. It's still standing, but it's kind of wriggling around a little.
Snakes don't stay.
All right, so now
That's
it's
8 damage. Okay,
Valmira's turn, correct?
yeah, you can use Valmira's move. Go ahead. Oh, actually, if you want, you can have Valmira use her infused strikes reaction.
Yes.
So this is optional. Okay, so like, when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that can see, oh, are you within 30 feet?
No.
Okay, never mind then. We're good.
Then I have to do dex roll.
It would be an attack. You'd have to use a bonus action, which I believe you still have. Or is a dash, is that a bonus action, or is that just...
No, it's an action.
Oh yeah, you didn't dash. You didn't dash. That's right. Okay, if you want to use a bonus action, you can have Valmira attack on this turn. Otherwise, you have to wait for the snake to run away, and she would attack as a reaction. I believe that's how this is ruled.
As long as there's not a negative for using a bonus action, I'll just attack right now.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Make a bite attack.
Bite.
Okay, Valmira attempts to bite back at the snake, who's wriggling around with her in its mouth, but she just can't reach. All right.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's struggling. Voss, it is your move. Hello, Voss.
Sorry. I'm thinking I can use Misty Step and like kind of teleport up. And then can I hit her with a spell, or would that Misty Step take up Eldritch Blast?
I believe
No.
Misty Step is
Misty
a
Step is
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
So
Bonus
you'd be okay.
action, Misty Step does consume a spell slot, though. Consider that.
Right, that's fair.
You can attempt to hit with Eldritch Blast without moving.
But the problem is I'm worried about like what if I miss?
You can always move first and see if you're in range first. Like,
He's in range.
And-
Voss is in range.
okay,
120 plus 120 feet.
Yeah.
is this 120?
Eldritch Blast, it's less than 120 because I'm 100.
Yeah, you're 105. You're fine. If you want to try it.
I could try. I guess I'm a little worried since Valmira's right next to it, so it's like that kind of thought process.
Yeah, if you rolled a 1, you would hit Valmira.
Okay, I'll try to hit it with Eldritch Blast then.
All right. Roll me an attack roll.
Which button do I?
Like
It's,
Eldritch Blast in your
Yeah,
attacks
it
and
should be in
spellcasting.
your attacks and spellcasting. That is an easy, clean hit. All right.
And now just click Eldritch Blast in the chat.
Yep.
Yay!
Okay. You hit that snake, and you get it right at the exact spot that it hits the snake's body. It's cleaved in two, and Valmira is let go.
I can't believe that worked.
Trust your Eldritch Blast. Do not rely on it.
All right.
Yeah, that's.
The snake's body falls down to the ground. Let me go over here. Continue turns.
Oh,
Oh boy.
We are still in combat.
Got a bad feeling about this.
You can
Is it
still
All right,
still my turn,
Vaughn.
or-
Yeah, you can still move if you want.
I guess I'll move like halfway. How far can I move? Was it 30?
Yeah, 30 feet.
What was the thing? A cube and then like the enough how you move?
Yeah, so you grab your token and then you can move it and press Q while you're moving it, and it'll tell you how far you can go.
Okay. Well,
All right, there's your 30. I believe that's everything you can do on your turn. You're not going to use a
Yep.
bonus action. I think you're fine.
no.
Abraham, you're up.
Okay. There's no enemies nearby.
You can't see any.
Why do I hear boss music? Had to.
Let me see. Can I use like my instincts to see if like there's enemies around us?
What instincts are on your sheet that would tell you that?
Let me see. All right, never mind.
You're asking crazy questions.
It's okay, he's drunk.
We agree. He's not drunk anymore. He rolled for
He's a little tipsy.
He's coming
Use
down.
I'm gonna use 60 feet of movement to run up to the others,
Yep. Go ahead.
or 30 feet anyway.
All right, would you like to do anything else?
I'm just gonna ready my whip and just pass, I guess.
All right. Next up in the turn order, Eric.
I am going to move here and just get ready.
Okay. Cassidy, what you got?
Oh boy,
Where
so
are
far
you?
behind. All right, I'm gonna move up.
That's why I didn't move my full movement then.
All right, let's go 25 feet. That's my full movement. I'm gonna do nothing else.
Interesting. Okay, at the start of the turn order, while you guys are all you're kind of converging on the area, you see like the dead snake and Velmira's kind of like licking her wounds. Immediately after you all have kind of moved in, 2 more snakes come flying out of the tree.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on. One of which, and they're going to roll initiative into the encounter. There's one. That'll be this one. Or wait, which one is that? Yeah, that one's that one. And that one. Whew.
Oh boy.
Jesus. Okay.
Right? Okay. Beginning of the turn order, go. You can kind of sense that there's more coming. Go ahead, Jiro. Like you start to see this one crawling out of the tree here, getting ready to attack Velmira, and you see one over here, getting ready to come at you guys.
So, I would like to move here, if that's possible.
Yeah.
And then
That's 5-10 feet, we'll say.
I should be. This is a crevice, right? It's not a.
It's like a lip. You could climb it, but like it's.
Can I shoot
You're going
over
uphill.
it to?
I'll say that the snake is up in a tree, so I don't think it actually has like full cover or anything.
Okay, I just didn't know what the elevation difference was.
We'll say that for the first attack there wasn't any cover. Let me pull up the cover rules here real quick.
I mean, I can still move a little bit if I need.
Yeah,
to
you
get
can
around
you
it.
can
That
still
was
move.
just-
You're totally fine.
I was trying to keep myself in the party's range.
Yeah. Go over to.
We have a slow but hard-working paladin with us.
Yep. Walls, trees, and then half cover. Yeah, even if it was like half cover, you would have easily hit the Eldritch Blast. That doesn't matter. We'll say it has half cover if you're standing there for sure.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take a shot at
familiarize myself with
this
cover.
snake here.
Okay. Make a attack roll.
I will. Boom.
That is an easy hit. Roll damage. Okay, that's a beefy hit. Immediately the snake is sundered. You got it. It's dead.
Nice. I look fervently for Valmira and call her back over to me. Is she able to make it back to me?
Yeah, she has 30 feet of flying, I believe.
40?
40?
Well,
Let me
40
check here.
speed. I don't know if it changes when she flies.
Oh shit, I forgot. She's a small. I don't think she can fly yet. Isn't that how we ruled this?
No, she
That
can't
she-
carry people yet.
Yeah, she can't carry.
I thought that the way that this worked was that she wasn't supposed to be able to fly until later.
I'm looking up the wording.
We may have been playing
Yeah,
this
who
wrong the
cares?
entire time.
Whoopsie daisy.
That's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing this. Ding.
Take 2 there.
Yep. All right, starting from the top.
Oh.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't gain the flying speed until level 7.
Okay, cool.
Your dragon's been cheating, Drew, this entire time.
For sure.
Who let that happen?
Me.
All this time it was flying around, he just had it tied to a fishing line. He's just been swinging all over.
You rolled mad on your sneak. It's just been nat 20s the whole effing time. All right. We'll play it out as if she can fly for the rest of this game session, but then after this, no more.
For sure. Well, I mean, even if she can't fly right now, you could say she's on the ground. If she has a speed of 40 feet, she can make it.
True.
back to
We
me,
could
right?
say, yeah, we could say that she ran up there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to bend the rules too crazy.
Yep.
That's totally fine with
You're all
me.
good.
So yeah, as long as she can move this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Boom. That'll be it.
Okay. Flying snakes. Yeah. So you're good on your thing. You can still move more if you want. I believe you move 10 feet.
You mean Juro? Like
Yeah, Juro can still
myself?
move. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
That's
okay,
15,
I'll do that.
20.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Next up is the flying snake. The flying snake here
Remaining flying snake.
has 60 feet of flying and will shoot
Force
out
guards.
and attack you, Juro.
Ooh,
But it has a special ability,
ooh.
flyby. So it's gonna bite you as it's flying by. Does that hit?
What do I have to do to find out?
What's your armor?
What is your armor class?
16.
That is not a hit. All right, the flying snake comes in at you, and you duck it as soon as it comes at you, and it kind of flies off. I believe that was 25. So it's 30, 35, 40. It's gonna start flying back this way.
I was wrong. It's 17, but it's still goes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
All right, Voss, you're up.
Guess I should try to move towards it to hit it.
What was that?
But I was thinking of like moving towards it to hit it because I don't got anything ranged and I don't trust myself to hit it with the Eldritch Blast again.
You've got pretty good stats on the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you have a
That's
+5 to your
true.
attack rolls. But
That's true. I guess I could try to hit it again as long as Abraham ducks.
It's up in the air. You'd be able to shoot at it.
Yeah, I guess we'll try that again then. What was it? The thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was what I was afraid of, that it was like
the
one trick
first
pony.
nat one. All right.
that
for
is your
when-
second attack roll of the entire game. You're fine.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. So you gather up your Eldritch Blast, and you send it flying toward the snake. But as you're doing that, Abraham is kind of readying. What weapon would you be readying, Abraham?
I have a whip ready.
He only has one weapon.
Okay.
Well, I have throwing axes as well.
Okay, you've got your whip. And you're like dead set focused on this thing, and you're raising a hand in order to start to go to attack it with the whip, right?
Yeah.
This Eldritch Blast goes flying out and hits your hand with the whip in it.
Shit.
Roll damage.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, Voss, you're gonna have to hit Eldritch Blast. You roll your damage. All right, that's 6 force damage to Abraham as his hand goes flying down, and the whip is wrenched from his hand and goes flying over here.
Abraham turns over to Voss like, asshole! Watch where you're shooting.
I'm new to this. Sorry.
And went into the deadly tower, right? A likely story.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I am new to this.
Yeah, statistically though, that was the correct move. It's just unfortunate.
Abraham's a little surprised because, like, normally, like, it takes a lot to actually like hurt him, and that stung.
Yeah. Okay,
He's like,
you still have movement if you want.
But I can't do anything else but move.
Yeah, unless you want to use like Misty Step as a bonus, but that's probably not worth it.
Nah, not really. There's no real point of me moving, so.
Okay, so you're gonna stand there and apologize profusely. Next up in the turn order.
Are you going to apologize profusely?
I mean, I already said I'm sorry, so.
Yeah.
My bad.
Abraham.
Abraham will not hold it against you. He understands accidents happen, but he
Yeah.
will not take back the fact that he called you an asshole.
Sure, I deserve it. I
Okay.
deserve it.
What'd you say the whip was?
It's over here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make a mad dash to it. It takes about 20 feet to get there.
All right, I'm gonna say that picking it up is going to take your action for the turn.
Okay.
Or you know what? Actually, I think what I'm gonna do here is say that you can pick it up at the cost of your movement, and then you can make an attack if you're in range. Which I believe you are.
That's fine, because I was gonna do an action surge if I couldn't.
Oh yeah, you could do that anyway. But yeah, I'll say that's fine. You don't have to
Can
use
I-
the action
by the way,
surge to attack.
Can I attack then use an action surge, or do I have to use an
Yes.
action surge before I?
You can do that.
Okay.
You may attack, then use the action surge if you please.
Okay, I'm 2 squares away, so I'm gonna whip at this snake up in the air.
All right,
You
go ahead
must
and make the attack roll.
Alrighty,
Does he whip it good?
I take out my whip, nicknamed Flesh Flare.
Well,
Probably
He does
not
not
gonna.
whip it good.
You do not whip good. The whip does not. You kind of grab the whip, like you do like a little like roll to get the whip, like you're trying to be cool and stuff, and you flip the you flip the whip out, and the it just misses the flying snake.
Blame that on my hand injury.
Abraham,
may.
are you still drunk?
No, my hand hurts pretty. No, but my hand stings. Wonder whose fault that was. I'm gonna do action surge, and I'm gonna try to swing at it again.
Okay, make another attack roll.
Alrighty. There we go.
Ooh, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Pushed by
Wow.
Juro's taunt, the focus of Abraham sharply increases, and he aims dead on for that flying snake.
Roll damage.
Oh right, sorry.
Describe for me the demise of this creature.
I hit it so hard with the whip that it literally like goes through it.
Yeah. Nice.
Like it hits it in the front and comes out the back.
Whew.
Isn't this
And when he
one
pulls
taking
when he
any
pulls the
damage?
whip in, he grabs the corpse of the flying
What's
snake.
that?
Does this really only have 6 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh.
I may have effed up the damage earlier.
Why is there a +1, by the way?
It's from your
That's the
crit.
second roll. Yeah, when you make a crit, you
Yeah,
roll
it's-
your attack roll
Oh,
twice.
okay.
Yep.
Okay,
I mean,
so
you roll damage twice.
All right, you got
Okay,
this
so just-
sucker easy, and it falls
just
down.
to reiterate, I threw the whip went through it, and I pull my whip back and I grab its corpse like out of the air.
Oh, you've got it.
Yeah, like I'm holding it,
Okay.
and I throw it over to the dragon. I'm like, eat.
All
So
right.
that's my turn.
Uh,
What do I still hear boss music?
we'll say that you are out of combat. Let me go back
Valmira
to.
Tries to
I
taste.
kind of shake my hand a little bit.
Decides against it because she thinks it's poisonous.
Yeah.
Well, that was certainly exciting.
I walk over to
Hmm.
Voss, and I'm like, I got something to say to you.
Okay.
You're not bad with that shot. It had some force behind it. You know how much it takes to actually make me feel pain?
When you're not numbed with alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. Precisely.
Apparently not much.
I'm gonna forgive you this time, but don't hit me again, or we're gonna have a problem.
All right, I'll make sure not to shoot when you're in range.
That is a very specific promise, but it's a promise I accept.
I'll not try to purposely hit you. How about
All right, fair, whatever. He shrugs and he just goes over to the dragon and the snake.
All right. If the trees are full of snakes, how about we stick to the trail for now?
I
That's-
agree with that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sniffing at the corpses. Is there anything?
How big is this ridge, by the way? Can I hop down it?
That's about a 6-foot drop.
I'm gonna jump down it.
Okay, make an what is that? An acrobatics check?
I think it might be either acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Okay.
You're fine. You slide down that easy.
For style, I do a flip.
You land on your head and take 5 bludgeoning damage.
All right. What's Valmira's passive perception? Let me check here.
Yeah, Pat sounds good. Don't really want to deal with
12.
any more sinister serpents.
Mm-hmm.
That dragon's gonna get you in a lot of trouble.
Constantly.
Yeah, but it's gonna give you a major headache, Byron.
No, it's gonna make you have a major headache. I'll be fine. Let me.
You were like-
Byron
this
is
thing
now
takes
thinking,
out
I
of-
need to populate these floors with more monsters.
How are you sure that there aren't more already?
Oh, I know there are more. It's just more.
All right, give
Because
me
you
one.
didn't anticipate the dragon doing this.
Let me do that. Okay, we got that. I'm looking for Valmira's passive perception. Give me a second here. There we go. Valmira's passive perception is 12. Okay, that's cool. While Valmira is over here and looking at things, she spots a trinket in the ground.
Elmira has been trained to grab trinkets no matter what they are.
Okay.
They might be valuable.
All right. She grabs the trinket and makes her way back to you. And
Oh, what is this?
you grab the trinket from her, and it's a piece of jewelry worth 15 gold.
Oh.
Make back the 200 we lost.
So I just add 15 to my.
I'll put this in the this is a loot log.
No, you don't immediately get the 15.
Could somebody
You're
else
one of-
handle the loot
Okay,
log?
I wasn't sure how that works.
Give me a second. I can do it.
Because I would rather not have to do that while fielding everybody else's stuff.
How in the world do I make a new document?
It's already there.
Oh,
There's a
Oh,
loot
it's
log
already
document in the journal.
Yep.
You're
good to go.
We can't edit it.
Oh, you can't edit it? Give me a second then.
No.
All right. I will There you go. You can edit it.
Okay.
No one else can though.
No.
Edit. Okay. Text. What do we got?
There we go.
It's a piece of jewelry worth 15.
If anybody else would like to be doing stuff while we're doing all that.
Is it a
Yep.
specific type of jewelry?
It's just kind of a generic piece of jewelry. Like something you could probably buy in like a jewelry store.
Like a necklace or a bracelet or
Yeah,
Or
more
a
like
ring?
it's small enough. It's like a
An
bracelet.
earring?
A bracelet,
oh,
we'll say.
Bracelet.
bracelet. Okay. Is it mountable?
Not that you can
15
tell.
GP.
Yeah.
Should I have Vel go
I
see
mean,
if there
we
are any
can
more
probably
treasures around?
tell that it's a bracelet.
That's up to you.
I know, I'm asking the group. I wasn't asking the god from the tower.
I mean, Val's pretty. Val's taking some damage. Don't forget.
True.
What's your question?
We should do more exploring or just keep walking, or I could have Val look around at stuff if there's something we're interested in.
Let's kind of just stick to the path for now.
After
The
build
way
my
it
snake.
seems, we can always come back down and retrace our steps later.
Okay.
It's not like Byron's gonna make the loot disappear.
Nope.
He might though.
Maybe on some floors.
That would be a very Byron thing to do.
Asshole.
It's gonna be a little while before that happens. Okay, as you all reach this intersection here, hold up,
Okay, there you go.
hold
This
party,
isn't much of
hold
an
party,
intersection.
or this little area right here in the road.
Bush!
You start to hear some snarling from the bush.
Oh, great.
It's
don't
it's
like
a
that.
it's a lone wolf, and it's kind of backing away. It doesn't seem to want to be in any danger here.
Ignores us, we ignore it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll leave it alone if it leaves us alone.
Right,
backs
roll the
away.
farm.
Although we do need to think about food.
We have
I've got
rations.
rations.
You didn't bring any?
You've got rations.
Oh, I know. I brought some. Just saying, like we'll run out eventually.
All right.
Right,
As
you can
as
start thinking about it as we run out.
as you all are arguing, the wolf bolts off in this direction.
We're not arguing. We're just talking about it.
Discussing.
It smells the dead snakes. Is what you're saying, Byron.
All right. So
Maybe.
so what happened there is that we provided a meal for it instead of it providing a meal for us.
Do you really want to eat wolf?
No, I'm just saying we might get desperate.
Makes a good pelt.
We might get desperate later.
Yeah, let's cross that bridge when you come to it.
Oh,
What is
another
with those
crow.
There's
crows?
a raven.
Some fried bird. Would that
That's
work?
definitely a crow noise.
Oh.
Dragon, you
Let's
feel good
just
enough to go
ignore
after another bird?
Dragon can't fly, so that's not happening anymore.
Oh, okay.
When she gets older.
I
Yeah.
kind of give the crow the stink eye as we keep going.
It just watches you.
Bad omen. Bad omen. I don't like that. It's never a good sign on the farm. It's never a good sign for anyone.
They're watching. Just watching.
Ways watching.
But
Oh,
not
Walk it over here.
not long after they start flying in the direction of the battle you just had.
Oh, so they're also going after the bodies.
Oh, I see how it is. They recognize adventurers.
Oh yeah,
They know
that
that
makes sense.
adventurers will provide them with a meal.
Good
Free
catch.
food. Free food.
Oh, I'm glad that I was able to communicate that without saying it. Yay! Good DMing skills. Let's go.
Well, they still creep me out.
They should.
Yeah.
I agree.
I do like ravens
Alright.
and crows.
Man, we're at 9:30. Holy
I
cow!
just kind of absently rub my little amulet.
How much longer do you all want to go for?
I'm good to go another hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can go.
He's not
Yeah,
that
I'll be
do
fine.
that.
Cool. All right. You continue on the path. Okay.
Next map.
Yep.
This is the way.
As you walk along the path, you continue through a more open area. You know, ravens every once in a while populate the trees, watching you.
Still thinking about attacking one of those ravens.
And eventually, you reach another area.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I don't like that.
Me either. We can go around.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dragon.
Baby. A tiny baby.
Little baby. Wah.
Cool. Thanks, Byron.
Cool, great.
For no reason.
All right, because
At
Oh,
least
look.
it's a 5.
all right,
Hey,
so
guys,
for
look, it's our friend Rock.
okay for the actually no, continue.
Oh,
Right, let's
Go around it.
go around it. Yeah.
All right, as you get obviously
Need a
as you
dragon.
get to the bend here, you see that there's another large mound of beetles that has sprung up right by the path.
Yeah, go around it.
Yeah, let's go around it.
I'd rather not
Okay.
get eaten alive today.
But before you move on, you didn't actually roll this, but because I want to show it off for the sake of like the demonstration, this is actually something that that is actually completely luck reliant. That you may or may not. Yeah, go ahead, Joe. I believe you can do that. This is entirely luck reliant. You wouldn't have rolled it normally, so it's supposed to be like a thing where it changes the experience of every party that comes through. But for the sake of this one, I will say that as you move toward this field and you get up to about here, you see this.
Ooh.
ooh.
Oh,
It is a very, very strange looking deer creature.
Big
Can
one.
I identify it?
Do you have something on your sheet that tells you can identify it?
Well, I was gonna do that martial check you were talking about.
Martial checks are in combat.
I have animal handling.
Um,
animal handling, nature check.
yeah,
I
if you have a nature check or animal handling, I'll let you try for something.
That's
If
me.
you have
Oh, well,
proficiency
I have
in it.
Yeah, proficiency.
I have a point in nature, but not a proficiency in it.
Yeah,
No.
you have to have a check mark.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so
Okay.
what does Juro know about the deer?
Jiro does not know much at anything about this thing other than that it does seem to be a type of deer. But it is not like any deer that you have ever seen before. Like, this thing is massive. It is literally like 10 feet tall. And it immediately looks up and looks at you like a deer would, you know, kind of like that very hesitant, staring at you kind of thing.
I stop walking when it looks up at us.
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Too.
All right. Does anyone have a passive perception above 14?
Above
see.
14? I don't
Or,
think
or
so.
14 or higher, I'll say.
No.
Drew got 14.
Juro, you notice
Yes.
that in the antler of this deer, there's a key hanging. It's a very elaborate key. But you only get a glimpse of it, because as soon as it sees you all here, it bounds off.
Does Juro choose to share that information with the rest of the party?
Yes. Sorry, I was typing something third party.
No worries.
Yep.
He saw a key in his horn.
I did see a key in his horn.
If we had been quieter, I might have been able to grab it.
I'd been
did it
quieter. None of us knew that it was fucking there.
The deer need a key.
Blaming anyone.
That's weird.
I get a feeling we need to go after it.
Can we catch it?
I get a feeling going after it would either be dangerous or unwise.
I mean, there could be more flying snakes in those trees.
Could be
Also, it was going
worse.
pretty fast.
There. Can you guys hear
He
me?
already knows
Hello,
we're here.
hello.
He already
Alright,
knows
hopefully
we're here.
hopefully the chat can hear me. Everybody in the thing. Going after it would not help at all.
Let's just keep moving for now. Get around
Yeah.
this anthill.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So you're passing by the anthill. Nothing really notices you yet. You come up to this area, and there's a bunch of logs here that you could attempt to pass through, but they unlike the picture, it seems that it goes more or less the whole way, so you'd have to make like a athletics check to get through.
Right?
No
I can
problem
do
for
that.
me. I'll make an athletics check.
Okay.
Right? You make it through very easily. Hold on. Let me check everybody here.
Yep.
All right, Abraham, you make it through. Let's see. Lore Keeper, you make it through. Eric, you make it through. Juro, you're struggling a little bit. And you don't make it through.
And with the BP magic user.
And Voss, you're also struggling a little bit. If you want to, you could go around if you want to. But you made the check, so we'll say that you
Go around the top
that
here.
you're here. Okay. Let me think here. Hold. As Voss, you're still on the other side. You didn't make it over.
My bad, sorry.
But hug the tree, because you were trying to get over it. Yeah, Eric made it over. Okay. While you were all kind of getting over, we'll say that the three of you here move a little further out. Keep moving a little bit while the others are struggling.
Could I throw my?
If I see the others are struggling, I stick behind to help.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, could I throw
Okay,
my
okay.
whip over the log and like,
I'm
help?
not
Vault
going
over.
to go very far.
Okay. You can attempt to do that. Yeah, sure. Make a... Oh, what kind of check would this be? Make a...
How big
Athletics.
is this log?
It's pretty big. Like,
Athletics?
it's
Can I
a
just
cut
use
down
mage
tree.
hand to throw
Is there
rope
room
over?
around this fire pit?
This is the stump of a tree.
Okay.
Because this is
You
the
say
tree that's
athletic?
fallen over.
Is
Uh-huh.
there
Go back over
room around
here.
the stump?
Yeah. You can go around it, yeah.
I
Alright.
mean,
Did you
So,
say
you
athletic?
just use
Hold
mage
on.
hand to
Hold
throw.
on.
Mage
Juro,
hand is pretty limited.
go back to here.
It is, but it has a range of 30 feet.
Okay. While you are trying to help Voss over the log, Juro goes around this way. Let me do one quick thing here. And you hear some snarling immediately.
Oh boy.
Okay. And 3 wolves come out of the thicket.
Mage hand can't carry more than 10 pounds.
A 50-foot thing of rope weigh more than 10 pounds.
And they're going to attack you, Juro.
Oh
And
no.
I use...
So, hold on. We're gonna roll initiative.
Can I attempt to hide before they
Uh,
attack me? If I hear the snarling?
is that a combat thing, or like, how does Mask of the Wild work?
I'm not really 100%. So, wood elf.
I don't think you're technically in foliage at that point, because like the tree leaves are kind of like coming over the top there, so you're out in the open.
Okay.
So I will roll new.
Alright.
Let me hold on. I gotta hold on. I gotta clear everything. I should have done that the last time. That's why we're
50 feet of
doing
hempen
this.
rope weighs 10 pounds.
Perfect.
Okay. We're gonna have to. Everybody roll initiative again,
Okie doke.
Hey, I
Yeah.
didn't roll initiative yet.
and we'll do some editing here.
Maybe
On the
I'll roll
fly.
better.
And not much changed.
We'll
I
roll
rolled worse.
on the fly.
You
here.
rolled exactly the same.
That's for you.
Actually, no, I rolled
6 and
worse.
then 5.
Well, we're gonna fix it. All right, so 6.1. That should be that one. And who was the last one who rolled? It was you. Abraham was a 9. All right. Pow. Okay. And then I just need to roll these 3. Boop, boop, boop. And we're going
It's not
back into
faster.
combat.
It's not faster than 2 of them.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Why does the combat always start so far away from me?
Because your friends have no patience.
I have little legs.
Yeah, I stay.
I'm sticking by you. I would like to stay by the person with the most armor.
That's true.
Fair enough.
All right,
Hopefully
here we
take the
go.
hits for me.
Here we go. Descending order. Voss. It is your. Is the music too loud?
A smidge.
Smidge.
Yeah.
Turn that down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, Voss, it is your move. You see the wolves coming out of the thicket to attack Juro.
That's why this slaps.
Can I? Hold on. Was it 30 feet?
Abraham is like throwing a whip over to try to give you help, but you can do whatever you want with that.
Aren't I closer to Juro because I haven't gotten over
Up to
yet?
you.
So, I mean, there's no point of me going over the log if, from what I'm seeing from the map, that going over the log would take more time to get to the wolves, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna say that also, while you're kind of figuring out what you're gonna do, 3 more wolves come out of the thicket on this side.
Shit.
Well,
Well, I'm on
like we
close
have
to
our
combat.
hands full.
And they're gonna
Good job.
converge over this way. Kind of like corner you in.
So that's at least 30 feet. Can I want to summon. I could summon my packed weapon, right?
Yes, you may. I believe it takes an action though.
Shit. Ah.
It does take an action, but here's the thing: your packed weapon doesn't disappear.
That's true, but if I want to hit,
Right, so you can summon your packed weapon when we're out of combat and leave it on your person.
But you didn't do that.
place.
Nope.
So sad. Too bad.
That was the
That's
first
fair.
thing I did when I got my packed weapon in
That's
other
oh,
camp.
that's
Should have
why.
thought of that. I should have thought of that. Yeah.
It's all right.
Sorry, I should have told you.
That's
It's the
why we're
beginning.
doing this.
We just lost every one of our viewers that was sticking around.
Yep.
Who was tired of that joke.
Oh jeez. Well,
I'll ruin my
It's not
own
that I don't
career.
have
Thank you
other
very
weapons.
much.
I already have other. I have other things. So
You can't
other
ruin
weapons.
your own career. You have our help.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah,
I'm
with,
assuming then I can still just move and then hit with one of the weapons I have. So,
yes, you may.
okay. So...
Unless you want to summon your packed weapon.
I mean, I feel like I should.
I will say that if you summon your packed weapon, you can't go over the log using what Abraham is trying to do for you.
Well, I wasn't trying to go over the wall.
Yep. Up to you though. All you.
Well, since I've noticed the wolves, I'm gonna move towards Juro and I don't know, draw my my hand axe.
Okay.
I see the wolves approaching. I pull my whip back.
It's not your turn.
What? It's oh, okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just move a bit. I guess I hit the closest wolf with the hand axe.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Which one is this one? Hold on. Yeah, it's that one. Give me 1 second. I gotta
That one?
set up.
I mean
Hold. Okay, that is a hit. Roll damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you do 7 slashing damage to this wolf. That is a meaty hit. It does not like that at all. Okay, which one is that one? That is wolf
If it could
2
be
in the
the one
turn
diagonal
order.
to me.
That's
Yeah, or is it? Yeah, the 9 one.
Yep.
The one with 9.
yeah. Okay, it doesn't like that one bit.
I would assume not.
This wolf, the next one in the... Oh, did you want to do anything else?
I could take a step back because I only moved 25 feet.
If you take a step back, you'll provoke an attack of
it's okay.
opportunity.
Never mind, then let's not do that.
Okay.
Never mind.
You all good?
Yep.
Okay. The next wolf here, the one closest to Juro, is very preoccupied with him and is going to attack you with a bite. Chomp chomp. Ha!
Oh, that's a natural 1.
That is a clean miss. It kind of snaps at you, but you react well enough to pull back and it doesn't hit you. Okay. Next in the turn order.
Natural 1. Okay.
How do bonus actions work?
A
Bo-
bonus action
yeah,
is
sorry, I was
taken
taking
on
the water.
your turn.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
A reaction can be taken once per round. You have.
Got it.
Yep. You're good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull my whip back.
I'm gonna say that's gonna cost you 5 of your movement.
5? Okay.
Maybe 10.
Alright, I'm gonna use 10 to go over here. Actually, well, I can't get on top of the rock. Or the log, I mean. Fuck it. I'll use 10 to go over here. I'm gonna whip this wolf.
You're gonna hit this one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, let me double check which one that one is. Go ahead and roll the attack.
That's gonna hit it.
Are they not in the turn order? That's
And I
weird.
think
They're
the
not.
other 3 ones that.
The 3 new wolves.
I guess
are
I
not
didn't put them in.
order.
Alright, give me a sec.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I still go before 1.
I also
All right,
still go for 1.
We're gonna say that because they just emerged, none of them get an attack on this turn.
Cool.
So I'm gonna hit the one that rolled the perfect one. That was the one I was aiming at anyway.
You should.
Alright, go ahead and
Aaron, you need
roll.
to change it to be Abraham's.
I already rolled it. I did 6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hit and you do 6 damage. Which one is this one? This is, I have to get me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me redo my numbers here.
I'm sorry, did I just hear the number 8?
Oh, no, not 8. I'm sorry. I'm thinking to myself aloud because I've got no. There's no 8th enemy here. I have 7 here because Velmira is here and I'm tired and I accidentally said 8.
Understandable.
So, let's see. So this is number 1 is going to take 6 slashing damage. You
Can
reel.
I use... What?
Give me a second. You reel back and you send the whip and it hits it straight in the face and it knocks it back and it really didn't like that. So it snarls
Can I
at you.
Can I extend a superiority die to use a trip attack?
You should do that before rolling damage, I believe.
Oh, you have to lead with it? Okay.
So you attack and then you decide the superiority die and then you damage, I believe.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it would work like that.
Because it says that you have to hit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you missed your
Because when you-
opportunity.
Because it said when you hit a creature with an attack, I thought that meant like after damaging it.
Well,
It
no,
wasn't
you
clear.
you confirm the hit on the attack roll, right?
Okay.
It doesn't
Well, I didn't
say
know that's what it
whether
meant.
it has
That's,
before or after
Yeah.
damage.
look, I understand that now, but the language didn't indicate that. I'm just saying. That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
All right. Okay, so tacking use 30 feet. I moved five. I'm gonna move back over here, and I'm gonna pass.
Should be the 5 now. One moment. Just gotta move some data around here. Okay. That's all you. Next move. The wolf that you attacked, boss, was not very happy about that, so it's going to give you a bite attack.
Okay.
I believe that is a miss.
I'm gonna say my armor class is 12.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, the wolf lunges at you and attempts to bite you, but you sidestep it and it kind of backs off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up. What do we have? This
Oh my
wolf
god, I'm
right
gonna get a
here
turn.
is going
Right?
to get in right up on you, Juro, and it is going to attack you.
Oh.
It is going to attack you, but wolves are special in that they have pack tactics.
Oh boy.
That means it's going to have advantage here on its attack against you.
Oh, that doesn't matter either way.
Nope.
All right,
Wait.
I believe that is a hit.
Oops. Sorry. I was checking the text.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that you can't actually
Yeah,
see
I
him.
wouldn't be able to use it on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry about it. I
Uh,
clicked the wrong button.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you're within 60 feet, aren't you?
But he can't see him.
Yeah, I
Ah.
can't see it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll damage. That is a hit, correct? What's your AC, Juro?
17.
17. Yep, that's a hit. Okay. It is going to do 9 damage to you, Juro. And you must now succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Right, DC 11, so I just hit strength.
Strength
In your saving
is eight.
throws. There should be a saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you are very down in the dirt. That wolf is on you. Okay, so prone means that anything that attacks you has advantage on you, and it also means that you have to spend half of your movement to get up.
Got it. Cool.
So, all right, got your 9 damage.
Alright.
Okay, Juro, it is your move.
Alright.
If you try to attack any of the wolves while you're prone, I'll say you have disadvantage.
Got it. Well, I probably just need to get away from them, right? At this point? Just
If you attempt to run, they will both attack you with advantage because they have pack tactics and they have attacks of opportunity. Very bad idea to split the party. I'm so glad my psychological trap worked.
Yeah.
You all could have ran straight past the stupid thing and nothing would have happened.
What thing?
The mound.
mounds.
But no,
Well,
you
yeah.
decided to go around.
Just because I've
You.
just because I've never played D&D before, can you explain to me the concept of death and dying? How does that work? Like, what
It's
is
kind
my
of
life worth in
irrelevant.
this game?
Okay,
In this particular game.
so if you go to 0 hit points, you are knocked unconscious. If you are attacked by an attack that does more than half of your max health and you're below 0, like if it does an attack against you and it's knocked way the hell down into the negatives, that's like negative more than half of your health, then you're insta-dead. Okay?
Got it.
And if you're knocked down and unconscious, you have to make death saving throws
On each of your turns.
on each of your turns. And
And you
if
keep doing that until you get 3 successes or 3 failures.
Yep. And if you get 3 successes, then you pop back up at 1 health, I believe.
No, you
Oh,
stabilize.
yeah, you
Stabilize
stabilize.
at
That's
0.
what it is. That's right. You just kind of stay unconscious. And then yeah, and then if you lose all 3, then you're just dead.
Okay.
So there's a whole process to get through before you're dead.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're not like dead immediately.
Well, I guess I should get up really first. So
Okay.
half my movement is used to get up, alright?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then is there a way for me to see current hits on the wolves in front of me?
No. You know that this one's banged up. But these 2 are both fine.
Okay. And if I move from where I am right now, like even if I were to like try to move into melee range to attack,
If you moved from here to here, this one would get an attack of opportunity. But only this one.
if I attack, okay, I guess I'll just attack this one. Will I get attacked on an attack of opportunity by someone if I attack?
If you just attack from there, if you make a ranged attack, but I believe that the wolf is inside of the range of your longbow, so you'd be at disadvantage.
I don't
Okay.
think that's the case.
Is that not how it works? I'm pretty sure that there's
the
disadvantage.
first number in
if it's
your
too
range
close.
is just your range. You can shoot.
Do you think you have disadvantage if you're shooting less than 10? Though?
Yeah, if it's like, I think it's like if it's 5 feet for sure.
Within 5 feet, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
But if he's attacking this one, then he should be fine because that's 10 feet.
Okay, so what does the first number indicate then?
That's how far you can shoot, just without disadvantage.
Oh, just without disadvantage. Okay, yeah, you could.
Second number is
Right,
from
is-
the first number to the second number. You
Okay,
have
with disadvantage, and then after that you can't do it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that now. All right, cool. You could attack this one with the longbow if you wanted.
This one?
This one. Not.
That's the one I've been trying to attack.
Yeah, if you want to attack that one, you may with a longbow.
Okay. Gotcha. That will be what I'm doing. Also, side note, I should be keeping track of my arrows, correct?
Yes,
fired
I believe
2
you used
shots.
to. Yeah.
Got it. Copy. Alright, I will attack this wolf, so I need to make a dex throw.
Make an attack roll with your longbow.
Just a pure longbow
Yep.
roll. Got
Yep.
it.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Hooray!
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you pull your longbow out, you fire, and please describe for me the way this creature perishes.
Arrow
Not
goes
the puppy.
straight through its head and body, and it falls over and dies.
Very nice, very nice.
In one end, out the other. Nice.
Exactly.
Softened it up there, boss. Good job. All right.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you still have a bonus action. You may have Vilmira attack, I believe that's how that works.
Yeah.
Well, cool. One sec. I am.
Or if you have anything else with a bonus action.
So favored foe works only on one specific target. It doesn't work on like a class.
Yeah,
So
since
I couldn't use-
since you killed it, I don't think it works. Can you put it in chat so I can read it?
Yep.
Okay, when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can only. You hit the favored foe. Yeah, no, you can't move it.
It's not something that works against like packs. It's something that
Nope.
is just meant for
One
Yeah,
individual
just one individual
target.
at a time.
Got it.
Yeah.
Copy. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, then yes, I will just use Valmira.
Who's she hitting?
She is going to attack the one right next to me here.
Okay. Make a bite attack, I believe, is her attack there.
Straight bite, okay.
I don't need that anymore. I don't need
Probably
that.
a whiff.
That is
Yeah, that is definitely a whiff. Valmira goes to attack the wolf, but the wolf kind of just swats at her and swats her into the ground. She'll take 1 damage, I think.
Bonk. Like those dogs, those cats, just pat them in the head
Yep.
like. "Ah."
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up, Eric.
Okay, so
And I can't, or I guess I can keep track maybe on a separate piece of paper, but are you keeping track of her hit points?
I
right
have
now?
her hit points, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
okay, so
She's at
This
15,
wolf-
by the way.
has been attacked.
That's where I was at. Perfect.
Yep.
This
This
wolf
one
has
is
been
taking
attacked.
6 damage.
Okay. So what we're gonna do... Oh, why do I only have 2 of those? I should have 3. Okay. Hang on. It's on my character sheet. What am I doing? Looking through the book. Okay. Let me look at my list of attacks and what levels all these spells are. Can't do that. So we're gonna use Guiding Bolt on the wolf.
Hooray.
Oh my. By
Byron,
all
I have
means.
spell slots this time.
Yeah, go ahead,
That
roll
is
it.
First level.
Ooh.
Nice.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Cast at first level.
Sheesh. That is extreme overkill. Please tell me how this foe dies.
Alright, so the blast of radiant energy flies from the tip of my staff and blows its head clean off.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
yikes.
And then we're gonna throw one of these in there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So use a sorcery point, and I'm gonna attack this one
Go ahead.
with the same spell.
Oh my gosh. Roll damage. Whew. Very, very nice. All right.
It's still up.
That is a death. Please describe to me how you kill this creature.
Second verse, same as the first. They kind of just go, except this one doesn't take its head off. This one kind of goes into it and flings it back a bit.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Is that all for your turn, Eric?
That is all for my turn.
Very nice. Well done. Next up in the turn order, Cassidy, it's all you.
All right. Easy going. I'm just gonna head straight up to this one and swing at it with my sword.
All right, make an attack roll.
Here's my sword. Here we go. 19.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Yay, we all got a turn.
Woo!
9 damage.
That's a good meaty hit. You take the sword and you slash at it, and you get a huge gash across its entire side. It kind of like rears back because it knows you mean business. You charge at this thing,
Oh yeah.
and it's not looking good, but it's still up. All right,
Cool. That does it for me.
that's your turn. All right, the wolf that you just attacked in desperation is going to attack you back.
Bring it.
Oh nope, shouldn't be advantage. It's my bad.
Takes 9.
Either way, it misses.
Yeah, either way, that is a miss. It is it is spooked to hell after that attack, and it's like it just tries to snap at you, but it's kind of like thinking, should I run? Should I attack? It's very confused.
Oh. Poor doggy.
Okay. That's its turn. Next wolf. That's a dead wolf. Next wolf. That's a dead wolf. Voss, it's your move.
Putting in work.
Yep.
Gonna be seeing that combo a lot.
Hold on, real quick. Well, after the action that occurs in this area, I'm going to say that
Oh no.
a beetle crawls out of the hole.
Ah.
Oh God.
All right, continue.
Well, I'm gonna move towards the wolf right in front of me. And,
All right.
well, if I use an Eldritch Blast, would that also hit the wolf behind it? Or next to it?
No.
No, just the one in front.
Okay. Make sure. But, I'll just swing at it again. Like, I'll just, with my, hand axe. It's already in hand.
Okay. Make me an attack roll. That is a miss. You take the hand axe and you swing at it, but the wolf very nimbly ducks out of the way. All right. Is that all you would like to do for your turn, or is there anything else you would like to do?
Is there anything else I can do?
You have Misty Step, but that's really up to you.
I'm gonna say what's the point of using it, I guess, at that point. No, I don't think there's anything to do anyway, so.
All right. Next turn, I do believe. Wolf, the wolf right in front of you. It turns on you, Voss, because you just attacked it, and it's going to attack you. And I believe that is a bite attack.
That was 2 attacks.
Oh, was that 2 attacks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
Man,
one-
the
yeah, which
button
one
is
it?
bugging out for me. I think it's my mouse. It's clicking it twice. We'll do the first one. We'll
My
always
mouse
do the
does
first
that
one.
Too.
I'm pretty sure either of them would hit, though.
Yeah, I have 12 as my armor class, so
All right.
it hits.
Okay.
Yeah, Byron, I have an old mouse. It does that too.
Yeah. Voss, you take 8 damage, and you must now make a DC 11 strength saving throw.
DC is what?
So in your saving throws box, click strength.
Ooh.
Yeesh. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Another crow.
There!
Ah, the crows.
All right. You fail the strength saving throw, and you are knocked prone. You're now on the ground.
Strength saving crow.
Okay.
Okay. I believe that is the wolf's turn. Abraham, you're up. Let's not forget that there's a beetle that's come out of the hive down here.
Yeah.
There's so much danger coming your guys' way.
Jory, we can't hear you.
Sure, yeah, I can't hear you. Where you at?
Oh, sorry, I got muted by accident. Okay.
Okay. It is your move.
All right. I see the beetle. Okay, can I martial check the beetle?
Sure, go ahead. Roll an
Alright,
insight
what-
check.
Inside, you said?
Yeah. You can tell that the beetle is still just kind of checking things out. It doesn't seem to have locked in on you or noticed you in any way.
Is there any way I can like discern like a weakness or a good way to kill it?
I'll say you'll have to make another check for that. later, if you would like.
Okay.
But I think that's the more pertinent information.
All right.
Next time I will ask you what you would like to check for.
Okay, yeah. All right.
That's why we're doing this.
Ding.
Okay. So that thing is 35 feet away. I'm thinking about throwing the wolf's body, like one of the dead wolves, over to the beetle.
Hmm.
And I'm not sure if I can pull that off.
Can anybody hear me?
Might it be better to just leave the beetle be?
That is a terrible
if we
idea.
don't disturb it more. Potentially the beetle will retreat.
We don't. Yeah.
Yeah, because before the beetles only started swarming once the what's it called? The aardvark was poking around
Yes,
the
observation.
So as
Yes,
long-
good job,
okay.
everybody.
All right then. I'm gonna move. Okay, so I can attack from 2 squares away with the whip, right?
Yep,
When you say 2 squares, do you mean this far away
one more.
or this far away?
It's
option
that one.
2.
Okay, so that's actually 1 square away, but that's fine.
1 square between you,
Yep.
but it's 2 squares away from you.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna whip this one.
Okay.
You
Roll
whip it.
me an attack.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Whipped it bad.
Okay, you whip the whip out, and it misses the wolf, and on the recoil, it hits Juro.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make it hit him. Okay.
I thought he was just gonna drop it, like accidentally throw it.
Juro, you're gonna take 6 slashing damage.
Sorry.
All good.
What a wonderful disaster this has turned into.
Yeah, definitely.
Disaster.
All right. Well, I'm not perfect either. Whatever.
I killed 2
I ain't
things in
giving
one
you
turn.
shit.
That's true, you're carrying this fight.
I'm doing my job. Run up, hit thing with sword.
That's true.
Hey.
You are also doing your job.
You're doing
I
well.
heard one. I heard one of them.
Interestingly enough, that first attack did well more than the whole health bar from Josh. So your damage actually did not matter, Jory.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you for diminishing my accomplishments.
Side note,
Uh,
if anyone's able to heal, I am at 10 hit points
Ooh.
when the time comes around.
We will take care of that.
Yeah.
I feel like if slightly more than 10 rats were to come up and bite him,
I don't think
11
I can really
might do it.
I don't think I can really do anything else at this point.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's about all I got.
All right. Next up, that wolf is dead. This wolf right here is going to attack Juro once more.
This is not good.
Okay. Let me make an attack roll. I gotta figure out a better way to keep this up. Maybe if I put it over there, I can hit it better.
And a
no,
third
I'll put it
monitor.
over here. I might. All right, bite attack. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
Shoot.
It's
Uh,
just shitty luck.
that is very shitty luck. All right, rolling damage. You
Oh.
take
Oh,
13
God,
damage.
what did we just say?
Dead.
7 plus 4 is
Uh,
11.
All right, it's 11
More than-
damage. How much you got?
So,
I'm
10.
dead. That's it.
so
Okay.
you go to 0.
Yeah, you're at 0 at the moment. We will say that you are we'll do that. You're unconscious.
Okay, that was not like my fault. That was just shit luck.
It was just shit luck. Don't worry about it. You can still salvage
Oh,
this.
so you're saying it's shit luck now, but when I died to the wraith, it wasn't?
Well,
I
that was
said it.
that was an insta kill from full health, wasn't it?
I said
Yes,
that was shit
it
luck.
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. In any case, you are down, Juro. The wolf gets you, and you're down. It's on top of you. It sinks its teeth into like the side of your not neck, but like your shoulder area, and you fall unconscious. Like that was too much. You couldn't handle the pain. Juro, make me a death saving throw.
Yeah.
So it should be
It's below the.
Next to your hit dice.
you
Oh yeah,
got
death save.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's correct.
I forget what the actual save is supposed to be.
It's a 10 or higher.
Oof.
Yeah.
Uh,
So click one of the failure circles.
Yep, one of the failure circles. But you can still control Vamira.
Yeah.
She is not happy that her master is down.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah, well-
incapacitated, the Drake can take any action of its choice, not just dodge.
Yep.
I don't really want to lose the dragon too.
You can resummon the dragon.
One. Yeah. Suppose. Still. Try not to. Guess I'll just bite this one.
Okay. Roll a bite. That is a whiff.
That's it then.
Yep. Vamira goes in to bite the wolf, but she's still kind of getting off the ground from being swatted away last turn. Doesn't quite make it. All right. Eric, it is your move.
Where is this one?
Okay. It looks like I can get to Juro with 30 feet of movement. Let me read this. Okay. So regaining hit points, that would stabilize. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
You have partial line of sight from that column. So you'd have to move at least over to here if you
No,
need
I
line of
need to
sight.
be in physical contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
5,
So,
10, 15, 20, 25.
Same here.
yeah.
I'll say... I'm not sure if this is actually a square you can stand in.
I was trying to move here.
Yeah.
Save.
I'm gonna rule this is not a place you can stand, because it seems like the... well, this is only like half of it. I'll say you can stand there. Yeah,
Okay.
you can go there.
Alright, we're gonna do that, and I'm going to use
5,
a
10.
racial feature. That is exactly 30.
Okay. Yeah, I think I counted it out earlier. You should be fine.
What did you?
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, next time for like a complicated move, unless it's a straight line, make sure you like show the steps so we can count it
Okay.
out.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
I can do it, I was here, I think. No.
If you were there, that would work. 5, 10, 15, 20. If you're there, I don't think you could make it. But if
I
you
remember that he
30.
was.
Haha.
you'd have to go over the log here.
I remember that he was here.
Were you
I was
here? Okay.
I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think you're good.
Yeah, if I go straight like that.
Yeah, if you move over one, go straight, and then over one, I think you're good. 5,
Fine.
10.
He makes it.
Yeah,
I
you're
make
good.
it, and
You're good.
I'm using one of my healing hands to stabilize Juro.
All right. How many hit points is that?
It is
3.
Let's see, equal to my level, so 3.
Okay. Juro, you are stabilized. You're not in risk of death anymore. I believe
If you're
actually.
at 0 and making death saves and you're healed, you
Yeah,
heal
you're-
the hit points and get back up.
Yeah, you're back up. You're back awake.
Cool, do I need to keep my failures box checked?
No,
No.
No, you're good.
that resets.
Alright, cool, good to know.
Yeah, you're good.
Countdown for if you get permanently deleted.
Yep.
Noted.
Also, I could have used 2 of my racial features this turn, and we wouldn't have had to be annoyed with the log movement thing, but whatever.
True.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is... Oh no, I can attack!
Is that that's as an action? Are you using a bonus action?
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Yeah, there we go.
Ha! Well, by all
Meta
means then.
Meta magic.
Alright.
Unreal.
So we're using 2 sorcery points, and... Let's see here.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't think any of the others, except for this one, has taken damage.
Okay. Let's see.
Boss is up after Cassidy.
And the wolf that Cassidy's probably gonna kill.
Yeah.
Well, not probably, is going to kill.
We'll see. I could always miss.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a guiding bolt at this one.
Unless I
There.
can use. Unless I keep the one in front of me alive, I can use
All
it.
right. Roll the attack.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
crit.
goodness. Roll damage.
Oh my god.
It's dead. It's dead.
Roll damage anyway. Yeah, that's super
Oh my
dead.
god!
Oh, now my cat's updated. Okay.
That is super dead. Please describe for me the demise of this
I
poor
am the
creature.
righteous hand of God.
I see the tragedy. I hear the tragedy and run over to see what happened. I see a wolf touch Juro. Radiant light fills him, and then with the other hand, throw a massive blast of radiant energy through the wolf and destroy it.
It just gets pixelated.
Nice.
No food for you, crows.
Holy
No
crap.
food for you.
A third one appears.
And that is my turn.
There's
See,
a
now
lot of crows that are gathering now, and they're
they
starting to
came
get
to-
very antsy.
Well, they
They're
came to watch the
interested.
show.
Give me one moment here. Okay.
I like how they started as ravens, but they're crows.
Well, they're ravens, but they could be either. It doesn't really matter. Okay, is that your turn?
That is everything I can do.
Okay. Next turn, Cassidy, you're up.
Ching. There we go.
Oh, that's a hit. Roll damage.
9 once again.
That is a hit and a kill. Please describe for me the demise of this creature.
You know, I'm a simple guy. Let's see, I've already gotten one good, real nice gash in its side. I just go at the same gash again.
All right.
And just hammer it in.
Very nice. You take your sword, you dig it into the gash, and you rip it through, and that wolf is very dead.
Alright. Now, I do still have movement and a bonus action, but I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get over there. Because all you guys still have turns.
Well, the wolf right in front of Drew is gonna have an attack. Unless
Well,
I
but
go
what am I
first.
gonna do about that?
Nothing.
Well-
There's nothing you can do about it.
I suppose that's fair enough.
I'm gonna stick over here and keep an eye on that little hill nest.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is getting like really like. Why are there so many birds here?
They want the meat.
They want the meat.
We have the meat.
We get to keep one of these wolves. I'm gonna name it Arby's.
Or not.
All
We're not
right,
keeping the wolves.
No puppies.
Cassie, you're done. Wolf.
Ain't that
wolf
one
is
dead?
That wolf is dead. Very nice. Voss, is this the beginning of the turn order?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the bug over here, I'm gonna say, what's it gonna do here? It's kind of looking around.
You said it was a lava beetle?
Yeah, it's a giant lava beetle. The bug's looking around, but and it's kind of like sticking its antenna up in the air, but it doesn't sense anything near its nest yet, so it's just gonna kind of stay on sentry.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead, Voss.
I can use Hellish Rebuke on the
Gotta
last
move this way
wolf,
a little
right?
bit.
Since it
That's a reaction.
was it a reaction?
Yeah.
Ah,
What are you
shit.
doing getting away from that nest, you bug?
I was because technically the wolf alive was the one that hit me, but eh.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess the only thing to do is really just hit it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, so I can't use, essentially, because it's a reaction, I can't use Hellish Rebuke since already the time went around.
Correct.
Okay. Ah, shit, I should have noticed that. Okay, well, just try to hit it again with the hand axe.
All right, make me an attack roll. That's a
Nice.
hit. Roll
There we
damage.
go.
All right, that's 5 damage. Check which wolf this is. It's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Last
Yeah,
one
the other
on
one's
line.
dead, right? Okay, cool.
All of them are dead.
All right, it takes 5 damage. You rip into the wolf with your attack, but it doesn't seem like it's down and out yet.
Mm-hmm.
It really hurt though. That was a good hit, meaty hit.
Valente.
All right. Is that everything you got?
I would say there's nothing else to do, yeah.
All right.
So, yep.
Next turn. The wolf
wolf.
here is it's not very happy, but because you hit it, it's gonna turn on you, Voss, even though it's got a
I'd rather it hit me.
even though Juro's on the ground, it doesn't sense much of a threat from him.
Yeah,
It's gonna turn on you, Voss.
Alrighty.
All right, let's make it attack. It's a 10. I do not believe that's a hit.
Nope.
I have a 12, so.
Yep. Okay, so you the wolf comes and attacks you and bites you, but you take your hand axe and you put it out and you catch its teeth and push it back.
Hehe.
Yeah. All right. Abraham, your move.
Right, make up for my mistake last time. I can step on this square, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna step. Wait, so attack of opportunities if I move away from it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I step here?
You may.
Okay. I'm away from Juro. Alright. I'm going to hit that one. I'm gonna make up for my mistake.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting. What
Alright,
just
well,
happened?
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, I know this too. I don't like it.
I mean, I like that it's not.
Okay.
mean,
You make your
yeah,
attack, but
Some concerns.
it misses the wolf. You go into attack, but when you go to attack it after Voss pushes it back, you just swiped in the wrong spot. You were gonna hit it while it was preoccupied.
Oh, I see. Just bad timing.
Yep,
Okay.
bad timing.
I got a question. I have a shield. I believe the whip is a one-handed weapon. So, am I able to hold both?
Yeah,
Okay, so the armor class would be 18 while holding a shield.
I believe so. Yes.
What is it without a shield?
The shield gives you 2, I believe, so it'd be
Yeah.
16.
All right, just wanted to double check that I wasn't accidentally cheating or whatever.
Here we go.
Okay, well, I can't do anything else because I expended my... I'm not at a high enough level to where I can attack more than one time, so that's about it for me.
All right.
Stop! Jesus Christ.
And now the fun begins. A swarm of ravens descends toward this wolf over here. They're not gonna wait for the fight to be over. They're ravenous. They want to eat this stuff. Well, I'm gonna say that it passes over your spot, Abraham. So unfortunately, because of the way that swarms work, while they're going by you, they're gonna do some pecking attacks.
Am I allowed to attack them back?
No.
Why?
That's an attack roll.
Because they're not leaving your melee range.
All right, I forgot that it was on set to only me. It's a 9, so I believe that doesn't hit you. You're fine.
No, I have an 18.
Okay, so the swarm kind of goes past you, and they're more preoccupied on the wolf. We're gonna say that they're on the wolf itself.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, you manage to bat off the ravens that come at you.
Okay.
Okay. Juro, it's your move.
Okay.
And stand. I think he's either. What is he?
You are
0
prone at the moment,
stabilized?
I believe. You're stabilized and awake, so you could get up and try to move if you wanted to. It's up to you.
But if I move out of range of, excuse me, if I move out of
Plus, you
range of
take
this
the
wolf,
disengage action.
You could take the disengage action.
Do you have any
Wouldn't
melee weapons?
I do have melee weapons, so I was going to attack. But I mean, the movement was offered. I'm just curious if I move.
Really good idea
I'm
to take the
putting myself
disengage.
up
You
to
would
attack.
provoke an attack, yeah.
So really, I should probably just attack the
Should
wolf.
just
Um,
probably attack.
If you disengage, does it provoke an attack? I'm pretty sure it
It
does.
does
You
not.
can disengage as an action.
Yeah, you could
but
disengage
you
and
cannot attack
move.
after that.
Yeah, you could disengage and move 30 feet if you wanted to.
Okay. Is a spell counts as an action, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Most,
Depends
a
on
lot
the
of
spell.
spells. It depends on the spell.
Okay.
Unless you do
speak
what I
with
just
animals.
did the last.
If
Would that
he
count as
doesn't
an action?
disengage here, he's gonna get attacked by the ravens.
I believe so.
Looks like it does based on
What a
the
hard
description.
encounter. I'm happy it's working out the way I wanted it to.
It says one action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then looking at something really quick. Apologize. But it does not count as an attack roll. That was what I was curious about. So it's an action, but an attack roll is specifically in that attacks box, and then it would be a spell casting attack, right? If it's in that box. So like I couldn't use speak with animals and then cast favored foe.
You cannot cast 2 spells in
Yeah,
one
and,
turn.
I don't
Favored
think.
foe
Favored
is a
foe
spell.
isn't actually a spell.
Favorite foe's
Correct.
not a spell. It would apply if you attacked.
Which that's what I was.
You hit.
So that's what I'm saying. Speak with animals.
Speak
as
with
a
animals
spell
is
is
an attack,
not.
so you wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to use favorite
speak-
foe.
doesn't count as
Speak
got
with
it, got it.
speak with animals would be an action, so you would not be able to
Cool.
attack.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out things that I could do going forward, but I will just attack with sickle.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Chip damage.
Every point counts.
Then I will use attack. I believe I can. Correct.
You can.
Yes, you may. Go ahead and roll a d4. So 1.
That is just
So
1
3
extra
damage.
damage.
Okay.
And then I
Uh,
can do an infused strike.
You can do a what?
Infused strike with Valmira.
Yes.
It takes your bonus action to give Valmira orders.
Yeah, I think the infused strike is a reaction. I believe. So it would just take up her reaction for the turn.
That's up to you.
That's
I don't
right.
see that in the description.
Yeah, it's because
Iron's right.
yeah, it's because I
Yeah,
just left
it's
that out, but I
listed
do
as a
remember that.
reaction.
It is a reaction. So you would be able to do that, and she would still be able to attack if you use the bonus action. So you could absolutely use it.
Bonus action.
Okay, so favored. So you've already used your Okay, cool.
My favorite foe.
Yeah, so you don't
Which
have a
was the
bonus
one.
action, but the reaction is good. So you're up to 11. Let me check here on health.
Slashing. One more.
I feel like that
Touching.
would
That
be-
is a kill.
Yes, finally.
Oh, thank God.
All right,
Nice.
describe for me the death of this creature.
The creature gets hit with my sickle and then starts to ooze some poison from the infused strike and slowly just kind of loses energy and falls over.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do? Remember, there's a
No,
swarm
because
of
I can't.
you can
I can't.
you were prone, you took half of your movement to get up. You still have, I believe, 15 feet of movement.
Well, I did that last turn, right? So I thought I had.
I think you died from the attack, and you
Yeah.
would be on the ground, so you're prone for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you were knocked unconscious, so you're definitely prone. You were prone, you had to
Okay.
expend 15 to get up. Remember, there's a swarm of ravens over here that is just attacking this body ravenously and trying to eat it. And there's another one on its way.
All I can do is move.
Yep.
Skedaddle.
We gotta go.
I wouldn't
Not
move
that
that way.
direction.
Where do you go?
Yeah.
Are you going that way?
I don't really know. What are we doing, guys?
We
What's
gotta,
the plan?
we gotta
Alright.
leave.
Is that
We
is that
gotta
the
The rain coming. These bugs are getting curious.
is that the
You were
end of
going
your
this way.
is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna go this way. That'll be. the end of my turn,
You would
yes.
have to do an athletics check to go over that.
I mean,
Okay, but if I go from this way, right, then I can just walk casually.
Yeah, you got 5, 10, 15 is as far as you could go.
20, because I have 35.
Oh, that's right. You have
Correct.
35. Yeah, I guess we would round that up. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah,
Okay.
Good.
I'll allow it. Okay. At the end of your turn.
Well, I just want to know what's the rule too, though. Like, I'm new to this, so if I'm wrong, I want to know.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
It's either rounded up or down. I think normally it's rounded down, but like in this case, it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
All right. This swarm of ravens is gonna come in and cross over you again, Abraham. And it's gonna go and attack sit in this spot. I guess we don't need
All right, make your roll.
back. We'll put this on here. Okay, give me one moment. Swarm of ravens.
Missed.
That's a miss. All right, you managed to stave off the swarm of ravens as well. Okay. That is the end of your turn, Juro? I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
Eric, you're up.
I'm gonna say, all right, everyone, let's get out of here.
Which way?
And then I'm gonna turn the same way we were going.
All right.
So I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna go here. 5. I'm going to use my last healing hands to heal Juro for another 3 points. So you're at 3 now, Juro. Because before you were just at 0.
Well,
Oh,
didn't
No, when you healed him,
no
he healed.
when yeah healed back up to 3 and then it's another 3.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Yeah,
Juro's
okay.
at 6, I believe.
Okay. Got it.
Better than nothing. And then we're gonna do 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
and that'll do it for me.
Cassidy.
All right, gang, we got to book it. So I'm just gonna fully dash 50 feet off the map, technically.
Yeah, just put yourself like over here. You'll be fine. All right. Is that all you're gonna do? I believe that's all you're gonna
Yeah,
do.
that's
right?
my movement and my action.
All right. Once that happens, the bug's gonna run into the hole, and
No.
2 more are gonna come out.
Oh, I think it's calling for help.
We gotta book it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You can take the
Voss.
disengage action and run 30 feet.
I was thinking
You can also
Use
Misty Step,
Yeah, you
I
can
was
also
thinking about
Misty
Misty
Step and
Step.
run 60.
Misty Step bonus action, then
Run 60
run-
on top of that.
yeah.
so. Just move, or what do I?
Oh,
Okay.
actually.
Cast Misty Step as the action.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
as your
jeez.
Uh,
I think Juro, when you moved from here, you would have. Well, let me read the thing here. Give me one moment.
Take your time.
Okay, so for this floor and this floor only, I think I'm gonna rule it that the swarm only attacks when it's on a space, and they don't do an attack of opportunity, because they're preoccupied eating the dead wolves.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna leave you be. They're after the corpses.
Yeah, so
But generally,
Okay,
when
if
you walk
you just
by
wanna-
a swarm, the swarm will attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
If you try to
You wanna-
disengage, I mean, you could just disengage and run. Well, it wouldn't matter here because I'm gonna say that they're not gonna attack you. They're too
So I would
busy
not
eating.
engage.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay,
yeah,
so
so Becca, if you want to do the whole Misty Step thing, you go over your spell list, put Misty, click on Misty Step, and get rid of one of your spell slots.
do I press like the little talk button or whatever,
Yeah.
like the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then go back over to your core sheet, drop one of your spell slots.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I will tell you guys that there are no more crazy stuff after this. We'll be able to stop at a good point after this.
Okay.
And then pick any point within 30 feet of you to teleport to.
Ideally in the direction we're trying to run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm guessing because it says within sight, so
Yeah.
You could go like
Okay, so,
over like here, something like
Yeah.
that.
yeah, that's. I was thinking like right here, well, right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
but you can
Okay,
still dash, right?
Yeah.
And
And
then
I
you can
can
take the
go
dash
to-
action and move another 60.
60.
Yeah, you can use your full movement and the dash action to move 60 feet.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could run off the whole map. I think at this point.
So, yeah, that's like 45.
Yeah, yeah.
feet,
Even
so-
just your regular movement would get you out of here.
Okay.
All right, that's 2 out of here.
All right, Abraham,
Teleport
you're
and
up.
run.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Say that the beetles are kind of like checking things out. They're coming down the
I'm gonna get the fuck
thing
out of
here.
here. If I did use a martial check, would I only be able to run 30?
No, that's a free action, but you're not in range to see it anyway, so.
Okay. Go the full 60.
And I will say that these branches right here are just kind of they're like the tops of trees, so you could run through that area.
Oh.
Go all the way to here.
Okay.
I'll do it from. Can I see them now?
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay, I want a martial check.
All right, roll me insight. By the way, everyone can do that. That's a free action for everyone, not just him.
Understood.
Alright. I want to know what the best way is to kill them.
Let me check. All right, we don't need that anymore. We're still in the thick of battle. What a crazy encounter. All right, give me 1
Killed
second.
half of the enemies.
So much experience.
If we were using experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here. It doesn't seem that they have any weaknesses per se, but they have a fairly low passive perception of 8.
What does
I will
that
give you
mean?
that. Like their
They're not
passive
very
perception score is 8, so they're kind of blind. Yeah.
Would I be able to figure out from that they're possibly like nocturnal or something?
No.
Okay.
Given that they're out in the day, I don't think they're nocturnal.
I just know that they can't see very well.
Yeah, they're not like super perceptive.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's my turn then.
Okay. Bugs are kind of coming out. They're still kind of checking things out here. But nothing is really like super close yet. So. Okay, Juro.
So can I
You can move
cast? Is it worth trying to speak with the crows?
You could attempt to if you want.
What would you be
figure out-
trying to figure out from them?
Well, they've just been around quite often. I don't know if they have some sort of like objective or if they're just like ravenous scavenging predators.
Okay. Can you put speak with animals in the chat?
Yes.
Give me the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for a duration. Okay. I mean, if you'd like to try, it would take up your action, but you can't dash if you're going to do that.
So then the max I can move away would be 1,
35.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like here.
Seven.
Right?
It'd be like,
about this
it'd be
area.
like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
35.
35 would be like down here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Why not?
Okay. You look back to the ravens and you cast speak with animals. And for a moment, you can understand what the ravens are saying as they caw. And all of them are just screaming food.
Got it.
This lasts for 10 minutes, by the way.
So all you hear is
Done
just
this to myself.
tons and tons of ravens screaming food. Like very excited. They're like, this is the feast.
With that in mind, I will turn and leave. So 1, 2, and my dragon can just come right behind me, right? 35
Yeah.
spaces since it has more space
Yep.
speed than me. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Yeah, you could go there if
you.
you wanted to.
Yeah, you can go there.
5, 6, 7.
Yep. Well,
I'm
I'll
curious.
say like over here. That would be good.
I'm curious, would he hear anything from the bugs?
They speak with pheromones? So no.
Mm,
It would have to be
Understood.
verbal. We're gonna say you're like here, I think.
Okay.
Not quite on the
Alright.
edge, I don't think you could make it, but you're like there.
What are
Okay,
my
yeah.
languages again, Byron?
What's that?
What are my languages again? On
I don't know what are your languages.
You have abyssal, common, and undercommon. I forgot to put them in. You can put them in now if you want.
That's
does
what I'm
movement-
doing.
Does movement only work up, down, left, right?
Oh, sorry.
Go
sorry.
diagonal.
You can
No,
go diagonal.
movement can go diagonal.
Yeah, you can go diagonal.
Like one space.
Yeah, one diagonal,
Diagonal
is
is 5
5.
feet.
Yeah, we're not gonna do like any like, Pythagorean
Stupid
theorems or
rules.
whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stupid rules where your first diagonal is 5 and your second one is 10.
Yeah, we're not
That's
gonna
bullshit.
deal with that.
No.
All right, Jiro, is that the end of your turn?
I believe so.
Okay. the beetles are kind of coming out here. And I'm gonna go with... let me think here. I think one of them at the very least is gonna notice you guys and start scurrying back.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Cassidy, you're
I never
out of
got
here?
to take my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Eric, it's your move.
What the
My bad.
hell, Byron?
I'm sorry. It's like 10:42. We've been going
Yeah,
at
I'm just
this.
gonna move over there.
All right, you're good. We're gonna say.
I'm moving off the map.
All right, so you all are off the map, and then before Juro's turn, we're gonna see a few more of these suckers come out, but they're just gonna stand there menacingly.
Just standing there.
Yeah, they're just guarding the nest.
He's going to attack!
Yeah. And
Can't wait till we're level
at least
20,
a
we
couple
just
of these are
dust
gonna
these
like
fucking bugs.
advance a little bit. They're not fans of this. Juro, gone.
Choo.
Very nice. You all escaped with your lives. Hoo-wee. Now
Abraham
that,
would never share it, but on the inside, his brain is screaming.
that was an encounter.
Cause like he wants, cause like, all right, you read this in his
Holy
backstory about
cow.
Borg. He wants to die, but he does not want to die in a way that's
Let's go
extremely
to-
painful.
back to you. Yeah,
That does not sound like fun.
Next map.
All right. You all make it out of that dangerous heralding experience. And you kind of collect yourselves after the bat. Heralding? I guess
Harrowing.
harrowing. I'm tired, man.
Understand.
Yeah, this harrowing experience. You've seen firsthand the dangers of the tower. And you continue on the path, and soon you reach the forest's edge. And down a ways off in the distance, it's a clean meadow. You see what looks to be the walls of a fort. One moment.
I believe we will remember if the guide told us anything about
Yes,
that.
the guide did tell you that at
They
the
did.
other end of the path would be a fort that you would be able to go to right before the elevator. So it seems that you have reached your destination. And so you make
To me, it
it
still looks like we're in that forest
to
map.
the fort.
There we go.
There we go.
Ooh, big map.
That is a very large map. Time to play character recognition.
All right.
Oh, there
Right.
we are.
And we are going to stop here. It is later than we should be going, I think. I think we agreed
No
10:30 was the thing.
More.
We're like 10:30, 11, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna stop here because I'm checking out.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Ryuko.
I think we're all checking out here.
Yeah, it's been. It was
Alright.
a long.
This has been a
session.
really interesting session, though. You guys
yeah.
played it
was.
very
It was.
well. I'm happy to. All right. Well, let's go back to the. Do you want to just stay here and listen to the music and talk for a little bit, or?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Stop
Better-
recording.
Now you have to use a lay on hands.
No,
to
no,
heal
we
your-
can. I don't know. Do we want to record just talking about like? Because I basically want to get feedback. Is
You
what I'm
can just
looking
cut
for.
out whatever you don't want to post.
That's true. That's true. It's right at the end. So
Alright.
what do you all think so far? So other than that,
Fucking Abraham.
other feedback. Was there too much role playing? Too much combat? Was it a good mix? Like,
I kind of wish we got more of a chance to talk, honestly.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll
More role playing is always fun.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of giving you more time, in the cart. But I was figuring that we wouldn't be able to get here if I just continued on with you guys talking like that.
You also could have given us more time on our way to the tower.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't have a map for that. I could give you a map for the guards. I suppose that's another instance where I could make another map. I don't think that would be too hard to do. Like, I could extend the map down from the tower and give you the interaction with the guards, I think.
Can you put a GIF as a map?
A GIF?
Yeah.
Theoretically, maybe? I don't know.
Because if you could, and it actually played out, you could do that for the cart scene.
Yeah. Well, I think it actually looked pretty good, because, like, the way that I had it was that you were kind of, like, moving up.
That's clever.
And then... Oh, I'm glad.
I mean,
I'm glad. Because, like,
It did work.
Yeah.
I was just thinking as we were doing that, you know, we're technically supposed to be moving.
Yeah.
It would be really nice if if the background was actually scrolling.
That's a fair point. I was kind of thinking that, honestly.
Yeah, I was limited by, like, technicalities. I wasn't sure how I would go about that.
Because if a GIF can be put as the background map, I think that would be really nice.
Okay, so we've got, let me take some notes here. GIF as background, more roleplay. GIF as background, part scene. Yeah. Okay. And the dragon the dragon flying around kind of threw a wrench in a few things, but I guess it's I guess, you know, this is one of those you live and you learn kind of things, so.
Yeah, it also...
I mean, honestly, even if you had him scampering
supposed to be
around, most of
flying.
the stuff was relatively within.
I don't think it really changed too much other than attacking the ravens.
Yeah. But even attacking the ravens, I kind of had him climbing up the tree, or had her climbing up the tree.
Yeah.
And have her flying.
Yeah.
I mean, you can climb.
I don't think
so unless
that,
you as the DM say that she can't climb.
I don't think that the dragon has a climb speed, so...
Well, everyone has a climb speed.
Oh, really? Huh, okay. I don't think that's actually true.
I'm new to D&D, so I don't know things. I trust you guys to...
Yeah, typically with a creature that's got a stat block like that, it'll list the climb speed, so I don't think it actually has one.
Like, they can still attempt to climb. It's
Right. They just have to make a check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, other than that, any other points? Any other concerns? Did I get the aesthetic right? Do you feel like this place is, like, really creepy and, like, out to kill you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
The ravens.
The rules for climbing.
The birds made it very, very awkward. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, I want to award some brownie points. Cause I'm gonna be
Oh, do we get achievements?
Sort of. Josh, for the next session, I believe you were the one. I'll go back and double check this, but I think you were the one that pointed out.
Figured out the scavenging.
Yeah, the ravens were scavengers, so you get inspiration for next one.
Hooray! Inspiration.
Very nice, very nice.
Do I get anything, Byron?
Let me think.
We won't kick you out.
I'll give you a brownie point. I will give you a brownie point for the mad skills doing the flip down the
I'll take it.
Yeah. And yeah, cuz
brownie
like
points be exchanged for items.
Brownie points can be exchanged for inspiration.
Ooh.
I also got the first crit of the campaign. I think that counts for something.
Okay, you know what? I'll award a brownie point.
But
for...
didn't you also get the first crit fail?
That's true.
I think I did, yeah. But hey,
I think those cancel each other out.
Do I still get inspiration?
You're not gonna have inspiration, but you do have at least one brownie point.
Okay.
So earn like 2 more, and you'll get yourself some inspiration. Unless you like find something really interesting, because I want to reward people for like figuring things out about the tower and like really like going and examining things. So
Alright, so what's the maximum amount of brownie points I need to earn a thing?
3.
Okay.
And I
Making it
right
counted.
now they're only for inspiration.
Each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, 2 extra feet in difficult terrain when you're climbing, swimming, or crawling. You ignore this extra cost if you have a climbing speed, or you ignore that when swimming if you have a swimming speed.
Okay.
At the DM's option, climbing a slippery vertical surface with one or few handholds requires a successful strength, athletics check.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'll say that in order to climb straight up a tree, a dragon would need to make a check. Yeah. All right. Anything else? More notes? Any other concerns?
Are we doing this next week? Same time?
I'm gonna need 2 weeks in order to get everything prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, I will be on vacation.
Oh no.
Right, it's your usual thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I leave on Monday and they'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Nice. Where are you going?
Utah. Visit family.
Same as usual.
Oh, cool.
Well, given how long this took, I might actually have most of the stuff ready for a session next week. Let me think about that. I'll update you all.
Next week, I will be on the road.
Oh, you're gonna be gone. Okay.
Monday, yeah.
Shoot. Okay. So then is it like 3?
I'll be back on the 19th.
On the 19th?
If we're gonna stick with Tuesdays.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be 3 weeks from now. Okay. Interesting. Well, what we could do is if Charlie's available, you can stay in the fort alone because there's other people, and people could go back and get him.
It's an option.
That is an option.
Yeah.
If you want to, and you could also explore the floor a little more if you want to, as well. I do have other maps on here.
So you're telling me we could have gone after that deer.
You could have gone after that deer. I was prepared for that.
That's what I was saying.
Maybe you'll run into it.
Oh, if I had extended spell, I could have used Mage Hand to grab the key off of it.
Oof.
Oh.
That would have been really cool.
If I knew you had that, I would have said that.
I didn't, though.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out to bed, y'all. Byron, thanks for setting this up. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Did everybody have fun? Or are we having fun?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. It took a little while, but that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Thanks for
Good
coming,
night.
everyone. Take
Thank
care.
you, Byron.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Y'all did a wonderful
Bye.
job.
We love you.
Aw, I love you too.
Come make out with me.
I'm good, thanks. Bye.
Bye.